What's up, everybody? Wipe the crust out your eyes. It's the 10 a.m. Top 24 for Combo Breaker Killer Instinct. It's your boy Zipmaster Flex, and I'm here with the man with the master plan, Keats. How you doing this morning?
Well, unprepared. So Zip was going to be sitting here with Thrash Heavy. They did an amazing job yesterday. I listened to all their commentary, captivating stuff. But then Thrash went and ruined it all by making top 24. So he will be in the bracket. He can't sit here and commentate for you all, so I'm subbing in, and hopefully you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. You've got all the Keats deets, and I'm going to bring him the sweet sounds of Zipmaster.
That's a good phrase. I have not heard that
deets,
before.
Man, you got it.
I'll take it.
But, man, so we're pretty much going to jump straight into this,
yes.
right? We've got some games lined up. This bracket is absolutely insane.
Yes.
And the first match that's coming up, go and talk to the people. Go and let them know what's going on.
We got Extreme Zombie. He's going to be playing against last year's champion, Sonic Dolphin. This is going to be wild. The people who are in winners of this bracket are incredible, of course.
Yes.
But the people who are in losers of this bracket are also like former champions and incredible, and they just win constantly. This is literally the who's who of Killer Instinct. These are the best players to ever do it, and we are in for quite a treat today.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So, you know, everybody out here, like you said, it's the champion from last year, Sonic Dolphin.
Yep.
And then Extreme Zombie, an online terror for a very long time.
He has been.
Decided to show up last year. And what did he get last year? Third place or fourth?
I don't remember.
He came out last year for one of his first offlines ever, and he had a phenomenal performance. And for the damage output and the reflection of the beams, we're getting Kim Woo instead of the Kill Ghoul.
Aria is a incredibly powerful character, probably the best character in the game.
Yes.
But she has these 3 bodies she has to manage. Things can snowball against her pretty bad if she gets trapped and she starts losing bodies because she loses moves and assists as she loses bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it is a challenging character to play, but the people who do main Aria are so good.
They're definitely very good, but what also is very good is how much damage that she just did to that blade assist, right? That new change that y'all just did where he's more damage, right? Oh my goodness. So before he even gets to come out and play with that body, it's already been smacked. What a dash cancel from Sonic Dolphin to get the punish on the crescendo.
Sonic Dolphin, known for playing a couple characters that are much less common and probably less strong as well, but you wouldn't know it from watching him play. His Kim Woo is the best in the business. His Fulgore is also the best in the business. He might even dip into the Arbiter pool occasionally.
Agreed. And it was something you said yesterday is you're so astonished by the character picks he goes to.
Yeah.
And you would think like, well, in a game this balance is fine, you can pick whatever, but he picks everybody to actually cover the other characters, right? So it's perfect. Right now, Extreme Zombie, so much PD on, he's got to break this. Yes. That was a very good heavy break. The anti-air is still good. I thought he was going to get over with the dragon cancel.
Oh, he got the extra hit on the blade as well. He needs everything he can get right now. Sonic Dolphin on the back foot.
My goodness.
It's a lot more even than it may seem, but
yeah, keep it short.
Wants to have the sword last, so she's in the blade body. When she activates instinct, that gives her best mix-ups.
Okay, so Extreme Zombie, he got a little lucky that he got grabbed. If he got comboed, he could have just never got instinct.
Yeah.
But here we go. Overhead.
Sonic has instinct as well. Oh, that could be it.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Extreme Zombie actually going for the break, you know. Not enough collected data at this point for him to be worried that Sonic's going to counter break him. He should have just let him rock!
Why did he do that? That had to be an input error, right?
No. He didn't believe in the hit, and he tried to keep himself safe even though he was going to be insanely negative, right?
Oh, man.
But sometimes the Aria players believe, okay, I did this. He wasn't going to be able to react in time.
That could have swung the other way so easily.
He had it. It was the game. Oh, my goodness. Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's got to hurt.
It's all about composure.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to make mistakes. Everyone's going to make mistakes. KI is a game that's fast. You don't have a lot of time to think. Nobody plays optimally. It's not possible. So, when you make those mistakes and they cost you a game, you have to make sure it doesn't crush the rest of your set.
Exactly.
That's the important thing.
Keep yourself mentally locked in. You know, thinking about this matchup a little bit more, too, one thing that's good for Kim also is whenever Aria's doing the instinct mix, the button that follows up after the beam assist, she'll always be able to have the chance to parry.
That's right.
So that's a very good look. Be able to cancel that out,
projectiles, hits, covers everything.
Yes, sir.
She doesn't get a lot of reward for it, but there, as you see, it kind of stops the pressure. Gives Kim the dragon so that she can do a mix-up of her own or keep something safe. And
that body.
Obliterate a body.
Oh, man. And after a really close one, starting off pretty bad for Extreme Zombie. He's got a lot of damage gone. He got one body gone. A lot of damage on the second one. Yeah, you got to break that. Get your pressure going. He was too worried about the parry, so he didn't go for his Oki.
Yep. I think you have to just go for it.
Yes. You've got to make them show you.
That's
you
right.
can't just allow DP characters or parry characters to dictate your pace of your offense.
That's right. The reward just isn't high enough on Kim's parry for me to stop running my offense. I'm just going to do it.
Man, what a bait.
This is a tough one.
It's a very, very tough one. Lockout on the medium. I don't think he's going to be able to kill, but...
No, he's soaking a lot of damage because he's in instinct, so the bodies are sharing. But one of the bodies is on a pixel, so the portion of damage that goes to that body is negated.
Yes.
It doesn't even happen.
You know, I always forget about that. I know
so
that,
cool.
but I always forget about how that one absorbs. Very good reaction, but it is chip territory. Almost anything.
Well,
Dragon shot,
Dragon cannon, and then a light dragon kick. That's going to chip him out.
Man.
But you should have tried.
That second one, I don't know, right? Like, you don't know if that's the mental fortitude or if it was just Sonic turning it up a notch, right?
Sonic reads people in a long set really fast.
Yes.
And I have noticed that in most of the sets I've seen him play, his first match is dicey back and forth, and then it snowballs from there. Because he's so good at like really understanding the patterns and behaviors of his opponent that he can take his lower tier character but just make really good reads.
Oh, yeah.
And KI is a game where if you can make good reads, you can win with anybody.
Yes, and he plays a lot of patient neutral, which a lot of people like to force scrambles in this game, so it kind of throws off people's groove also.
Yeah.
Nice crescendo. What we got here? Oh, man.
Wiggles out again.
Yeah.
The offense from Zombie's Aria is getting less tight. I think you called that one correctly. He is worried about or trying to bait the parry.
Yeah. And I like what you said. It's really not worth being worried.
I don't think so.
You know, you get parried. Okay, cool. You're back to... It's not so much neutral. It's a little bit in Kim's favor, but just let her have it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh! Ooh. Oh! Worth it
so much
every
damage.
time. Like, dude, look at the chunk that ripped off.
He's got to be regretting throwing that blade assist from so far away.
Yes.
Kim just hits those angles just right with the dragon kicks.
Nice
There's
parry
the parry.
there. Stop
But
that
who cares?
instinct.
You're back in neutral, right? Aria should win neutral a lot of the time here.
Yes. Especially with the instinct and the blade body.
Yep.
Should definitely be winning the neutral. But a very good instinct pop from Sonic. Gonna get him a little something shaking, but a good breaker. All right.
Dragon cannon's in play. This is a lot more even than it looks like it is.
It's insanely even.
Snipe uses, it's dead!
It's done. No more blade body.
Is on point with that.
Oh my goodness.
Got a break?
That's it.
You're out. Oh.
And that is a swift 3-0 from Sonic Dolphin.
That snipe on the blade drone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It hurts. It hurts.
Oh man, that is a lot of damage.
You know, at least now Extreme Zombie will know, okay, if I run into him again throughout this bracket, I cannot just call that blade assist to cover myself. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
And Sonic's not having it. That's the most important part. Sonic's not having it.
Yeah, you do have to be careful. Like, these assists are kind of like weird little projectile things. You can't combo them like a character, right? If you're playing Marvel or something, you get the Happy Birthday, you do the full combo, it's just a regular thing.
Yes.
In this game, you get one hit on the assist, it becomes invincible, and then it goes back to Aria. So you want to make that one hit count. And the assist drones do take increased damage compared to a player, so you want to hit with the hardest hitting thing you got. And Kim Woo's medium and heavy dragon kicks are among the hardest hitting single hits in the game.
Yes.
And they're fast. So she's ideally kind of positioned to see a bad assist, take a trade for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to get hit out of the air, a little bit of damage, and then that assist is just like, bleh, I lost a third of my life.
Lost a third of the life.
Yeah.
Well, question for you.
Yes.
Amongst the hardest hitting hits, single hits, outside of her dragon kick, wouldn't it just be Jago's DP?
Jago's DP, I think is still, I think it's about the same as Tusk's standing hard punch, which,
yes, I
Tusk
didn't
forward
even think
medium
about
punch when he does the stab.
Okay.
That's the hardest hitting one.
Oh,
You'll
the
never
turnaround step? Yeah.
You'll
You're not
never
hitting
hit
the assist with that. No.
That's not happening. That's way too slow.
Yeah.
Tusk does frequently hit assists with standing hard punch.
For sure.
And that is important in that matchup as well. But yeah, you know, DPing an assist with Jago and also getting that trade can be really good if you're playing a matchup like that, and having that DP hit as hard as Jago's does compared to something like, you know, Orchid's, which is a little less.
Yep.
It can be a game changer in the matchup if you ever have to play that one.
It's possible. We do have Jagos on the brackets.
We do.
And he is the Jago that I'm thinking of. Actually, there's two Jagos. One still on winner side, CrazySkateNate.
Yep.
And on the lower side, we have Zero Cool.
Yep.
So it's still possible that one of them could end up running into him, and we could see that come to fruition.
Nate has so many characters, though. You don't know if he's going to pull out the Jago. He might play Omen. He might play Orchid. You know, he's kind of all over the place. He's, for me, as you know, an observer, Nate is the smartest guy playing the game, as far as like labbing goes.
Yes.
If you put that dude in the lab, he will discover things nobody else can find, and then everybody's just like, let me follow him on Twitter and steal his tech.
Oh yeah, for sure. He sits in the lab and he's
incredible.
I don't even understand how he comes up with the concepts of the things that he's about to try out. Like, whenever as a player, I look at it and I'm like, but why did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works, but why did you do it? I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe he closes his eyes and he mashes and records it and then watches it back and goes, oh, that was interesting. I don't know how he does it either.
Hilarious.
Coming up next on the stage here, we have my adopted son, Wheels. And they're moving him up to play against WolfslayerNinja. WolfslayerNinja is an Arbiter main.
Yes.
And he places very well online, very, very often. There are other Arbiter players who are very good, but he's like just Arbiter. I don't think I've ever seen him play any other character.
I don't either. Yeah, most of the other Arbiters have like an idol or something like that to fall back on. No.
So arguably the #1 seed in the tournament, to Chronicle, who plays Aria, was put into losers by WolfslayerNinja's Arbiter. And I don't think that's a bad matchup for Arbiter. I think it's a pretty solid one.
Oh, no, I think he does very well in that matchup.
That was a really awesome match. If you missed it, definitely go back to the archives yesterday on Tampa Never Sleeps and check that out.
Oh,
that was so good.
It was amazing. But Arbiter, I think he does very well against her because he can do something that no other character in the game can do.
Yep.
He can take away her medium kick, crouch medium kick, and her jump medium kick.
That's right.
You take those away, a lot of the style that Arias like to play is gone, and they have to find another way to play the game.
That's right.
You know, so.
Because that overshield, man.
Oh, yeah. That overshield is just
really, really good. We were talking about this before the stream went live, about who Wheels might even use in this matchup. Right?
Exactly.
Because we both felt like Gargos was maybe not the best pick against Arbiter.
Yeah, I definitely do not think that's the way to go. You know, but end of the day, the player goes with whoever they want to play. But yeah, he has the Tusk, he has the Fulgore, he has the Orchid, he has the Wolf. This guy has a plethora of characters.
He has Eagle as well, which I don't think he'll go for here.
Not Eagle versus Arbiter, no way.
But Wheels is a player who has 6 mains, and he can play them all at the highest possible level. He is going to lock in Gargos. Interesting.
He's going to rock with the Goose of Gar. All right.
Well, I'm excited for this. I did not expect that pick.
We're going to find out. I mean, I think he kind of will be able to nullify the minion play a little, maybe, depending on how Wheels plays them. And the portal punches, right? So those are the two things, but I like to think that Wheels is a little bit more of a buttonsy type Gargos anyway, relying on the command grab a little bit more. There it is, tries it off off the rip, right?
Gets shot in response.
Nice air-to-airs. WolfSlayer definitely playing the airspace properly to start this one off.
The Arbiter from the Halo franchise is a pretty interesting character. He has resources he has to manage. He has a rechargeable grenade he can stock up to 3 of. It's a timer-based sticky grenade that can also hit him. And then he has his carbine, and once it's out of bullets, it's out. There's no reloading. Very powerful projectile, but very limited resource.
I promise to this day.
Did a lot of damage on the armor.
That ripped.
Really ripped.
Chunks. Yeah, to this day, I don't know how y'all came up with the concept of making this guy. I just don't get it.
Ask me after the match, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to ask. Wheels losing the first health bar. WolfSlayerNinja. Man, yeah, he started off dominating the airspace. He was ready for the first command grab. And then after that, he kind of just neutraled Wheels down. Didn't allow him to really play any footsies with him because he can't contest those buttons.
Those buttons are so big.
Yeah, they're too far reaching. He's always had a grenade on him. He is out of grenades at the moment, but after this combo, he should have one back. Let's see what Wheels gets off this. Wall splat.
Just hurt himself with his own grenade, too.
Yeah.
Wheels was expecting earlier the jump back when he put on the hyper armor from Instinct, but WolfSlayer jumped back and shot him 3 times and took off tons of life.
Those
bullets do a lot. Good parry.
Good parry.
But you need grounded heavies to crack the armor. Okay, he's out of the armor now.
Now he tried with the heavies 2 times in a row, and Wheels jabbed him out every time, so that was good. The minion actually helped him with the first one. Lock out on the light, spin the bar. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Do you do the shadow? No. Okay, I thought he was gonna do shadow command grab, but the first one already scales good.
Oh, nice. Gotta watch the grenade, so you have to just kind of wait it out. You can see the bar above Arbiter's health is his overshield, and he can replenish that using Shadow Meter or his Instinct. And while he has that, it's an extra health pool that gets damaged first, but it also lets him ignore hit stun from any projectile. So that's a really big deal in pretty much all of Arbiter's matchups, because you are really just trading Shadow Meter for health. He can be the beefiest character in the game if you play him right.
Oh, he's literally off rip. If you do one, he's automatically the beefiest character in the game.
Well, Jago can heal, and you know, there are some other things.
Yes.
Yeah, generally, yeah. You're right.
Yep. All right, Wheels finally getting a chance. He's got him in the corner. It's been very rough. The air to airs. He's just not allowing any of that aerial movement from Wheels to happen. Gargos stuck on the ground, playing neutral.
Oh.
Shadow counter, no good. And WolfslayerNinja capitalizing for game number 1.
Pretty convincingly as well. There was a time in that match, specifically left corner, Wheels had the instinct on. He had him in the prime position to just melt him away. And you know what? WolfslayerNinja was just like calm, composed. He ate some damage, but he minimized what he took by making sure he was getting hit out of the air in a bunch of weird positions. And then he got out, and he had only lost about half of his life. That is like a huge win.
He went instinct for instinct. That's what. That's really what saved him, right? He goes instinct for instinct. He's able to parry the first thing and then try to look for the command grab.
Yep.
Whereas most people are gonna have to eat tick throws and things like that, where he's able to go parry, get the advantage, and then react, which very much so helped him out. Now, my thing about this, we were talking about the overshield. That was the things I was thinking were gonna be the biggest deal in this matchup. Really, though, I'm seeing now, button for button, he is having the hardest time playing neutral with him.
It's jump medium punch, it's stand hard punch, and it's gun.
Yeah.
And he's managing the ammo in the gun very well. He's making sure it's present and the threat is recognized, but he's not wasting it all to the point where he doesn't have it anymore.
That was a very well-placed crouch fierce from Wheels. Got himself out of the corner, but let's see what he can get happening. There we go.
Minion out, moving towards the corner. Stabby in position. Oh, there's that jump medium again representing.
What's that minion's real name?
Easy.
Easy.
There we go. Are their real names, but you could also call him Stabby and Flabby, or Pokey and Dopey, whatever you like.
That's Larry and Bob. How about that?
Yeah, that works.
Larry and Bob. All right. Got the grenade on. Yeah.
He had the lander. He was going to get recaptured by the grenade explosion.
Yep.
Jumps right into the waiting arms of the Arbiter.
All right, he goes for the gunshots. Well, he didn't have a grenade. Okay, I did not quite notice.
Bad
this is going to hit his meaty.
Oh, okay, he had to do it. He had to do it.
Yeah. All right.
This is a struggle right now for Wheels, I think. This position is really tough. Very plus on that normal as well. When he lifts the gun up into the air.
Oh, yeah.
Very plus.
Crouch heavy punch definitely puts him in the spot where he can do that. It's also like he can either just do a manual off of it or keep the pressure with the medium, so it's perfect. Wheels, nice. Spinning another bar? No. I think you take as much damage as you can get right there.
Yeah, I think so too. He needs to get set up and make it happen, but the overshield's on. So yeah, the minion hit is going to get ignored. Wheels still completed the combo.
Yeah. There goes more overshield. Sony's not going to play the part right now. Making his way over. Good defense. Grenade to keep himself plus. All right. Dash up. Yep, plus button. There we go. Wheels going to be able to air grab him, right? No, he goes for the spin. Yes.
Only got 11% off that exchange. Nice.
I like the attempt from WolfSlayer.
I do too.
Yeah, you know.
So the life bars are closer to even, but if you look at WolfSlayer's resources, he is getting low on bullets, and that actually will make a big difference in the matchup as we go forward. If Wheels can survive this.
This is going to hurt a lot. I would tack the bullets. I would just do it. He goes for the grenade. Yeah, I would have just get it. Put him into a chip or die situation.
And that's why we're not up there, Zip.
How you do it?
Oh, he had to do it. Blast him.
Oh my goodness. Wheels has an opportunity to do what no man has done before. What a jump. What a jump from WolfSlayer.
Really
and that's 2-0.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Wheels stuck with Gargos.
I am too.
So that first match was not the prettiest.
Yeah.
Let's see if he makes a switch or if he's going to stick with his guns here.
Stick with his guns. I mean, we know WolfSlayer's going to stick with his guns.
Stick with his guns.
He's going to stick with his guns.
All right, that was unintentional. Yeah, we're getting booed now. Great, thanks, Zip. Awesome.
Hey, man.
What a start to the day.
Look, man. I have a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. I can make dad jokes. I get to do this.
I feel like I'm the dad of most of the people in this room, so
yes.
I'm with you.
Yes. All right, we got the...
He stuck with it.
What a backdash. And he did stick with it.
Look at that.
Where's the tusk?
He blocks the air reckoning, and then he's able to reach all the way up there with that Arbiter crouch fear. So there's just a lot of things Gargos likes to do that are really tough to do in this matchup.
I love that heavy reckoning right there, falling right on top of his head.
Got the momentum in the corner. What a backdash.
That was beautiful.
Jeez.
Beautiful. It's tough to look at this and just wonder what exactly, you know, you want to think, okay,
God.
this is what Wheels should do.
My
Counterbreaker! Oh my goodness, so much damage here. Lucky for Wheels, there was no bar on deck. He goes for the back throw from mid-screen. Don't quite know why. He's gonna get AA'd.
It's not over. Pushing him into the corner with all that meter. He really needs to get there. Doesn't land the grab.
I'm gonna tell you right now, WolfSlayer has played the command grab game better than anybody I've ever seen, to be honest.
Agreed.
He has not really been caught by many. Hold him for a moment. Set him down, pick him back up.
Instinct to go out.
I like it.
Yep.
It's time to dunk him. Yes! Bomb. Wheels. That was top tier. Top tier gameplay.
What a waste of time. In a good way.
All right, WolfSlayer back on the offensive.
Wow, straight into the offense. Pops the shield, throws the grenade to kind of enforce a hold still on you because that's invincible. The grenade will knock Arbiter back unless he's got the overshield on, in which point it only knocks the opponent back.
Yep.
So yeah, that time it knocked them both back.
One of the things that, you know, me and other players have talked about over time is it's funny how this character can overhead you so often when he only has one threatening low.
Yeah, his low threat is pitiful.
Yeah.
Arbiter's got the crouch medium kick, and it's like 11 frames or something. It's not a fast low. That's it.
And the combo potential off of it is not great.
But people get clipped by the overhead frequently.
Constantly. And here we are. Nice back throw. Little PD on the table here. Frame kill with the crouch heavy, but...
Oh, recaptured himself.
He had a chance for the combo.
Wheels
there we go.
Make the most of it.
He should be able to kill him.
Maybe it's going to be close. Got him.
Wheels stuck to his guns.
Clip that for will it kill, please. Thank you. Thank you, Sage Jam.
He stuck to his guns. He got the game.
He did.
He stayed on the board.
And he won the first life bar in that as well, barely. But he's clearly making adaptations, and they're clearly working. He had another really bad position on his instinct pop. And I say bad and not like he made a mistake, but he was forced to do it. Unfortunate position. But he knew that he had the 2 meters, and he burned all the meter to push all the way to the other corner to try and create something out of that, and it worked.
Very well
He got
done.
quite a bit of damage from that situation.
Yeah, that was perfect for him. Sometimes you got to just know how to use your resources. There we go. He's got the lockout. If we all notice, we're seeing a lot more lockouts from WolfSlayer.
Yes,
He's been doing a very good job of avoiding being touched, but now that he's actually being clipped consistently, he is locking out and eating massive damage. So if Wheels is recognizing this, he's going to be able to start doing much longer combos if he's going to guess early on.
That guessing can really come back to haunt you if the other player realizes that's what you're doing.
Yes. All right. He's going with the zoning game. He's going to force WolfSlayer to either just spin the bar, get the overshield, or pop the instinct. And I like this. Just chip away at him.
Yep. These long-range combos from Gargos, they don't hurt very bad, but it'll add up. If you don't make a move and you just sit there, it'll be over before you know it. Oh, he ate his minion! That was an accident, right?
That was definitely an accident.
Melly gets a little extra instinct meter for it.
All right. Got the bomb down. Frame kills. Jump in.
Nice offense. Oh, no! He hasn't gone for one of those in a while.
He said, you know what, you're dodging all my command grabs, I'm not letting you have them.
Arbiter command grab is a pretty hard one to use. A lot of the top players will be out of there, and he lands it. But I was about to say, the way you set it up is you got to get a grenade on them.
Yes.
Because then if they jump it and you time it right, the grenade blows them out of the air anyway. So you can create a situation where it's a win-win for you as the Arbiter player.
Yes.
But just going for the command grab without the grenade in play doesn't hit very often.
That's true. That's true. Sometimes you can tick consistently into the light one, right?
If your opponent's sleeping, yeah.
Yeah. You got them scared and making them want to stay grounded.
Yep.
You can do stuff like that.
It has a pretty obvious like visual audio tell on it. Doesn't land too often.
All right, WolfSlayer able to clean that life bar up without taking too much damage. See what he's got here. Definitely
Wheels fell into that. It didn't even anti-air. Just he was just taking grounded damage.
Oh my goodness! Pulled up on his block from full screen.
He's got the overshield on, so he doesn't have to worry about the minion. But now it's gone. Lost it in one throw. Overshield is not a lot of health, but it makes a huge difference. See, you got to ignore the minion there.
What we got here from Wheels, man? He's got to find his way back in ASAP. There we go. This is going to be a good AA. No!
Oh, the gun held him.
That was good.
So smart.
Very smart. Ill-advised parries from WolfSlayerNinja. Just looking for something instead of reacting. Wheels coming back over. Good parry that time. Ooh, optimal too.
Cute, yeah.
Grenade into the jump shot.
Man, I feel like WolfSlayer really knows this matchup.
There we go. Wheels in a situation here. He can close this out. There it is. I like that. I like that. He realized last time he locked up the light. Made him waste bar. Yes! Counterbreaker from Wheels.
Amazing.
We're going to game 5. What prolific corner play that we just saw from him.
Let's go.
Man.
Sets him down. So insulting. Let me just catch you and then put you back on the ground.
Nice and gently.
Yep. All right. Feels like...
I love his showmanship, though. Yeah. He's been showing out since yesterday.
Wheels is waking up a little bit here. I mean, honestly, as an observer, I do feel like WolfSlayer is showing really good matchup knowledge here.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
And, you know, Wheels knows the game so well. I'm sure he has the matchup knowledge as well. But he's just needed to steal the momentum in a way that didn't happen in the first 2 games, and is starting to happen now. You're seeing his kind of corner sequences turn into a lot more value.
Yes.
You're starting to see the breaking habits of WolfSlayerNinja kind of come back to haunt him. You know? So we'll see what happens in this last game.
So a huge adjustment, very small, but you know, it's very subtle. Instead of mediums into the hop command grab, the medium command grab, he has now started to go into tick into the light command grabs, or just don't command grab at all because he's realized that WolfSlayer is so aware, and that's what's leading to the more damaging sequences, or just not ticking at all and just going straight to the light.
Yep.
So he's been layering it a lot better. There it is, the jab to the light. So he's layering it a lot better, making it harder for WolfSlayer to play that hold-up game.
Yep. Oh, it's snowballing already. Bad position for WolfSlayer. Wheels backing off a bit, respecting the normals. These big Arbiter normals. It's going to get blown up. All right.
I did not think he was going to have enough time to get back to the ground. Yeah. Great awareness, though, from Wheels. Counterbreaker. Talk about awareness, understanding. Wheels wanted that one. He's going all the way to the corner, coast to coast.
Arbiter not the hardest hitting character, but that corner position is very valuable.
Very, very valuable. What a parry. What?
Whoa. I love how wild the grenades are.
Yes.
They make the game so chaotic.
Blam, blam, blam. 2 bullets. You know, okay, I'm starting to wonder. I don't know what the purpose of the back throw is. Like, wouldn't you want to keep the corner? He's playing the corner very well.
Yeah, yeah.
He does still take the health bar, but I don't get the exact reason for the back throw.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't know anything.
All right, Wheels trying to make quick work of this bar. Tie this game up ASAP. One more and just dunk him. Yeah, there it is. I don't even know if you needed the second one, but either way, got the job done.
Anybody's game now.
Ooh,
a tip of that.
Yep.
And he was able to convert it into some pretty decent damage and a grenade setup. Offense coming in.
He still got hit. I thought he had it after he backdashed, but here it is, game time. Jump back, grenade explosion.
He is low on grenades, though. He might hold them for defense now. Oh, he threw it.
He ripped it instantly. Oh, here's an opportunity for Wheels. Throws him down. No minion. Oh, yes, dash from the minion call.
All right, we got Instinct. He's going to have a regenerating overshield now. He's going to have access to that parry.
I think, you know, at this point, you don't want to just give him free reign, but I think you played a little slow, man. Yep. He's going to have too much health to try to deal with.
No!
Oh, he whiffed. Oh, I like the instinct pop so he can punish this properly. Yes. Wheels, so smart.
That was so weird the way it didn't move forward. He's probably furious with me about that.
He's coming back over, doesn't land that. Oh,
genius!
So smart.
He should have added 2 shots there. Gun? No.
Sit down.
What?
The command grab, it doesn't work because it was on hit. Wheels. Oh, WolfslayerNinja skating by.
My heart.
That was a tough one.
That was a tough one.
Tough one.
Man.
WolfslayerNinja going forwards on the winner's side.
What a set.
Beautiful set. Is that Pops?
He's popping. He's not popping off. He's popping on.
No. I'm saying, was that his Pops?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
He's popping on as well.
Yes.
In a different way.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, look at the smile on his face. He's so thrilled. He is playing out of his mind this weekend. When I saw what he was doing yesterday, I was like, you know what? He could do it. He could do it.
Oh yeah. No, looking at the bracket before even coming out here.
Yep.
I'm looking at it. Roman was my dark horse.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Right.
He's still in losers, I believe. I should check the bracket.
No, I mean, you know, this is no slight to WolfslayerNinja, but I was looking at that bracket and I honestly didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about his name. And look at what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
I've always known he's been good online.
He's taking out gods.
Yeah, he's taking down gods.
With Arbiter.
He's literally taken down 2 of, I would say, the biggest threats. So Wheels and Chronicle, he's taken them 2 down.
Absolutely.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely
And he's
ridiculous.
making, and with that, he has now made the road on the lower side of the bracket that much more difficult.
Yeah.
For everyone else, it's going to be, it's demon time down there.
Well, I got a couple updates from the lower side of the bracket.
What's the word, Bird?
Well,
just say losers, man. I don't know.
I know.
I've been esports out, man.
It's the loser side. Letalis over Scramblin.
Okay.
3-0. Time to duel, beat Roman 3-1.
Okay.
So Roman was your dark horse. He's out.
He's done.
He is a great player, though. And then that's all I've got so far.
Okay.
So we'll keep looking at it between matches as we can and give you guys the updates. See what we're going to have next. It looks like next up we're going to have Absolute Zero against Valoraxe.
Everybody out there, you know, we're going to keep giving you updates, but if you want to, hit the exclamation point bracket in the chat. You'll definitely get to follow along with us.
Absolutely.
Absolute Zero.
Valoraxe. He
former
wants the
champion.
praise, yep. He's a showman as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's from the UK, and he plays Cinder, a character that people think is not good.
Who said that?
Everybody tells me. They come up to me and they say, I'm a Cinder player, and Cinder is not good.
Oh, so only the Cinder players, the down players. My fault. Never mind. Never mind.
Cinder's pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely good.
Yeah. But it's cool to be able to see a world-class Cinder on the stage here in Top 8 winners.
I love it.
I'm very excited about that.
You know, I have a question for you since I finally have you here, Keats.
Yep.
I've been arguing with the community. You know I'm an open player.
Time for me to go.
Oh, no. We're doing this. I've been arguing with the community for a very long time for my boy Omen. I try to have his back.
Yep.
Do you believe that Cinder beats Omen?
In the matchup?
Yes.
I don't know.
Dang it.
In my head, I would think. I'm just trying to think about how that would play. I got to do like quick simulations in my game designer brain. Give me a second. Putting me on the spot here. I would guess that would probably be a fairly even matchup.
You're going to go with even?
Because a lot of Omen's air threat just doesn't work that well against the flash kick, the down-up kick. But Cinder can't really control the spacing of the match very easily either. So I would say that's a 50-50 for me. Probably a 5-5.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's my cop-out answer to make sure that neither side of the argument is mad at me.
You know,
artfully done. Good job, me.
You don't understand how much validation. I would have been the happiest man in the world if you would have just been like, yeah, he beats him.
Cinder wins?
Huh?
You think Cinder wins?
I think Cinder wins.
I agree.
Yes!
Cinder wins.
You heard it. Oh, I choked on my cough drop. You heard it here first, folks.
It's that easy.
All right, here we go. So, Valoraxe, like we said, former champion. He's going to be rocking the Cinder.
That's right.
And Absolute Zero. Does play Hisako. Had some pretty good performances in the past couple combo breakers, but hasn't been able to break like the top 3.
Right.
And this is the tournament where he's going to be looking to do such. I don't even think he's made it into the top 8 winner side yet in combo breaker.
Yeah, I don't. To my recollection, I don't think so either. How do you think this matchup goes generally?
So, I think this is a pretty fair one. I think if he can get her off of him, then he'll be able to play very good neutral against her. But once she's on, it's rough for him. Because she can do all kinds of different things. Option select his wake up. She does see that he's going to wake up, and she can cancel into wrath, you know, parry his DP. A lot easier said than done, right, to react to something like that. But you know,
Cinder's style is very frame trappy, and that is a hard style to play against a character with a one-button parry counter thing.
Yes.
Catch counter.
And one of the things is too is when he's got this pressure going, what a bait right there, but it's still not going to work out. Patience from Absolute Zero.
Oh, that's a cute little reset.
Oh yeah, happy little reset.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes, beautiful break.
Valoraxe was so in control until that instinct pop. Absolute Zero made the most of that. That was beautiful.
Definitely a good job, and I'm wondering why Valor's not popping his yet, to be honest.
I think he wants to bet it all on a DP and then pop if the DP's bad. That's my guess.
I can rock with that. I can rock with that.
Plus, if he saves it for the next life bar, you know, educated gamble here, he can get a lot more out of it. Cinder's instinct is going to put him in fired up mode permanently for the duration. The way he works is that every 8 seconds or so, he becomes fired up, his flame effects get a little hotter, and his next special move is enhanced.
Yes.
So he'll get things like bigger grenades, like you just saw. He'll get a flamethrower that goes full screen instead of half screen. He gets a flash kick with a follow-up explosion that lets him pop that one, that lets him combo off of it. And since he's in instinct right now, all the moves are fired up, so he's just a much more threatening character in general.
I like that he's keeping his strings really tight right now, making it difficult for Absolute Zero to find a place to parry. What a cash out.
Absolute Zero does need to represent the parry in these frame traps, or Valoraxe is just going to get away with murder the entire set.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that. What a good shadow counter.
Yeah, the setup was good from Valor, but the shadow counter was even better.
I mean, I've been saying for a while, like, there are a lot of setups in this game that go projectile into mix. The mix is invalid if you shadow counter. It covers left, right, high, low. So you block a projectile, you don't know where the next thing's coming from, you got the meter, bam, shadow counter. You're probably going to get it, unless they go for throw, but then that's a low penalty in most cases.
Yeah. I mean, you lose your bar. That's the higher penalty than the damage, so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, bar flows in this game. You spend a lot.
Very true, very true. All right. We got 1-0 Valoraxe's way. Absolute Zero getting a good start here. The break, wow. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't have broken it, but you know,
I wouldn't have broken any of this.
Early on like that, like I knew what it was, but early on, I'm so scared that he was just trying to set the tone and counter break me. I don't let him have it.
So Valoraxe went ahead and used a burnout ender on Hisako's arms. So the way that works is he can burn out either the punch buttons or the kick buttons with one of his special enders. And the opponent will take potential damage the whole time they're burned. And if they use any of those buttons, they'll reset the timer and they'll have to take even more. So you can strategically, as the Cinder player, say, hey, this person relies on the punch buttons and punch special moves a lot. If I can burn out those buttons, they lose a bunch of options. Agreed.
He did get the cash out. He did get a large burnout there for a moment, but he just, Absolute Zero took control, and he was never able to get the cash out. He's going to build up some PD right there, but wow.
Eats the command grab. It's fast.
Yep. Understanding that he was going to put a little stagger on that and said, nah, come here. Grabbed him by his shirt. He doesn't have a shirt, but.
Patience.
Nice possession. Absolute Zero playing this round very well. That's AA for sure.
Big time. Valoraxe wanted that to hit so that he could do some mix afterwards, maybe go for a throw, but it just whiffed, and that cost him a lot of life.
Definitely did. This is, man, Absolute Zero in the driver's seat, recognizing that he wasn't fired up.
Yeah.
That was very good recognition from Absolute Zero.
I'm surprised he didn't pop Instinct on when that got blocked.
Right.
Cinder and Sadira are the only characters who can pop Instinct in the air. Oh, open under. Can't do that. Gotta make a sandwich.
All right, here we go. The Sajam reference.
Yeah, well, you know it. I'm a big Sajam fan.
You're a Sajamian?
I'm a gamer.
Sajamian
like that.
from Sajamia?
Valoraxe not out. He saved the instinct. He's betting it all on this next life bar. And I respect that choice, honestly.
I mean, he's definitely going to have to do the DP very fast, because if he's going to take, look at this, he's just eating chunks of damage. There you go. Just pop it.
Oh, that's it. Straight into Ultra.
Not even Ultra. That's just, you're dead.
Yeah, I didn't even need to.
Oh, yeah.
Cinder is a character that has really cool frame traps and cool offense, but he also is capable of slow playing the game if he's got the lead. He can throw the grenades, he can make it really hard for you to move around, he can detonate those on command pretty quickly. It means if you jump and he reacts, he can pop you out of the air no matter where you are.
Yes.
So it is possible for him to really slow the game down, and I know Valoraxe is a very strong player and is capable of that. But you do need the life lead to do it.
Yes.
You can't just like sit around and wait. He doesn't do a lot of chip.
Yeah, his chip is very, very minimal.
If you want to do chip with him, you got to get close and use the clap move.
There we go. The SPD is high.
Yep.
Very good.
That's -3, so you eat the 3-frame command grab punish.
Yeah, that's 399.
You cannot use that option against Hisako. Or Rom.
What about Thunder?
I think his command grab is a little slower, so I think you can use it against him.
All right. Trying to work his way in the corner. That is a beautiful punish. What a reaction. Absolute zero. Gonna get a little knockdown here. Wonder what the play is gonna be. Jumping rears is kind of hard to do against him because of the DP, but the little shimmy bait with that slow walk speed still worked out.
Oh, late anti-air. Valoraxe able to. Oh, there we go. Shadow counter.
That's gonna be the health bar. Man,
This is
Absolute Zero really taking control of this set.
Yeah, for real. Games 2 and 3 here have been really dominating for Absolute Zero. He is throwing out the quickest version of the command grab as soon as Valoraxe makes him block anything. Valoraxe is not able to deal with it.
And even in that situation, right? You do that. You know, most people would have jabbed afterwards, right? And to know he's not going to do another one and go for the command grab, very good awareness.
And you got to jump. You got to waste your own plus frames on a jump risk, you know?
Yeah. Parry?
Oh,
yes.
he read it that time, but no punish.
Could have went for the grab, but he was worried about the command grab back at him. All kind of different layers to that. So I understand why Valor just let that slip by.
Yeah.
But right now, he's working on this last bit of green. Using the projectile BD, right? All right, he's got a bomb on. Making his way over. Ooh, that's punish.
No.
Oh, late on the punish. But that was light possession, so it's a little more difficult. So, man, another possession.
Eating away.
Yep. Chipping away at him and not allowing him to take this last little bit of green. Got him playing really, really patient, really scared.
It's all free damage.
Yep. $3.99 for a limited time. All right, so gonna get a little bit of burn on.
Yep.
I think this will stay on. It was a level 3.
A little bit.
It'll stay on. Yep. Gonna sit him down. Okay, hold on. He's gonna get the burn on again. He's trying to make something big happen here. He has to. Command grab. Yeah, this is going to go to restand ultra. Got it. Man.
Valoraxe needs to find that confidence he had in game 1. I feel like Absolute Zero is sensing a little bit of fear in his gameplay.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, it's turned the tides in a big way.
I feel like he's gotta start going for some different setups. He's doing things that, like you said, he's doing things that will work against other characters. But if he's trying to fall down from above, and he's -3, he's gonna get command grabbed every time.
Yeah.
The instinct pop situation up close, he got too scared and just jumped and did nothing.
Yeah.
Because if he tries to grab, he gets command grabbed. If he jumps neutral jump, he gets anti-air for full combo. He tries to press a button, he gets parried. So it's like the rock paper scissors is not in his favor. So staying a little too close is the issue in some aspects, but at the end there, he starts to play the burnout game, and he just starts to play the short game, run away,
Zoner
build
a little bit.
Yes, build PD, find his touches, and do burnout ender, and just see what Absolute Zero wants to do.
Yep, I think that's a really good assessment, Zip. You know, I think also he was able to bait out a couple counters from Hisako in the last game, but was unable to punish them. And that probably killed a little bit of his momentum as well. But I'm completely with you on the game plan shift. I think, you know, obviously you want to enforce this corner if you've got it. That was nice.
Very nice.
But be willing to slow play this and make Hisako, who is a grappler, try to come to you and eat damage on the way in, you know? You don't want to be here, though.
Not at all. And you can see he doesn't know exactly.
There that's what you want to do.
Beautiful.
Now, Hisako's forward dash among the best in the game, if not the best in the game. Very, very good forward dash.
Oh, yeah. She will chase you down.
Yeah.
All right, got the command grab here. He's going to get the full. Yep. Keeps it short. A little side switch. Good AA. I like it.
No break. Oh, block out. Okay.
All right. Valor looking very good in this.
Much more confident.
the way he played the corner,
Yes.
a little stagger on his buttons, wasn't being too over aggressive, but he was building up a lot of PD.
Yeah.
And he ended up catching that out. So
Most of the, that was good. Most of the mistakes he baited as well in the first life bar, he actually capitalized on as well.
Yes.
That's the confidence I'm looking for, right?
Absolute Zero trying to whittle away at his life bar, but
That's
not
a
really
lot of
getting the
PD
play.
though. If he can get a hit.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Oh, yes, he is. Ooh. And she's healing up the PD right now. It's going to be all back before he gets to play again.
I'm looking for DP.
Yeah, same.
I'm looking for DP.
DP instinct.
Yep.
We're all looking for
Oh,
it.
he didn't? Okay, he didn't go for the instinct. You know what? I was looking for it because he had so much PD.
Right.
And I was assuming he was going to do the instinct pop
Right.
to the DP and then try to get a little combo going. Nice. I like that setup.
Oh,
Ambiguous.
that was huge.
Yes.
That bomb does a lot of damage on its own.
Yes. Very good raw damage. Probably some of his best raw damage, right?
Yes. That was confident. He wasn't worried about the counter. He's just like, you know what? I'm swinging. I got the life lead.
I think at this point he's added enough layers.
Yes.
That Absolute can't really just throw things out.
Yeah.
That is going to be enough in a very, very strong game.
Yeah.
Probably his strongest one of the set, making it 2-2. We're going to game 5.
That was good stuff. Man, I really like Cinder when he gets going, the way he moves,
Yes.
the types of offense he can enforce. I love when you put the bomb on somebody, jump over and pop it right above their head. I don't know which side it's going to hit on, so how could you know?
Exactly. Exactly. There's a pretty bad start from a hard-hitting Hisako. Early lockout. You're already down 50% health to start game number 5.
Burning out the
Level 2
arms
burnout.
again.
Yeah.
He hasn't really had a huge capitalization off of the PD he's putting on with the burnouts, but I do like putting the threat there and making Absolute Zero think twice about using those buttons, at least for a limited time.
Yeah, it's making him worry about the buttons and putting a little bit more fear in the defense, right?
Yeah.
Because now at that point, you know you're going to get cashed out on.
And that's a lot of damage. He was burning while the Ender was going, so he was adding more potential damage while cashing it out. And a very short combo Ender doing 38%. That's a big deal, and that's really how you got to play Cinder to maximize him.
That man is brave. That man is brave, breaking that heavy, the delayed heavy. I like the pressure.
He could have chipped out there probably with the Shattered Clap instead. So it's
Yeah.
an interesting choice to go for the PD. Maybe a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was for sure the better option. Gonna use some good damage here to a guess situation. Jump on Ryuzan. I definitely got hit because I thought it was command grab.
I got hit because I'm old.
Valoraxe, another late instinct pop, has not used his first instinct.
Oh
And
man,
he's
you
gonna
gotta
get
use it
snatched up.
sooner. You're not gonna get a second one, bro.
Yep. Just the break.
Use it right away.
DP. Okay, I mean,
All right, he needs to use it right at the beginning of this next round. There's no way he gets a second one.
exactly. I
Even
think
then,
you
he might not.
I think you just walk up and just DP that start this one and
Hell
then
yeah,
pop
brother.
it, right? Like, why not, right?
Walk up DP is my favorite. He's smarter than us, though. That's why we're not up there.
Open-ender. Oh, the bomb wasn't connected.
Nope.
It did avoid the AA, but, you know, gives ample time for Absolute Zero to get the punish. Okay, let me get them toes
Gonna
off.
turn it in to more damage. Goes for the arm burnout again, level 2. Should last a little bit longer. And there's the instinct pop. Pressure.
Nice grab.
Refreshes the burn on the arms. Oh,
And
he's
that's
going
a
for
lot
it.
of
He's
burn.
going for it, man. That's a lot of PD.
He's got to detonate a bomb or something to make that PD stop gaining.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta do chip damage to make the PD stop healing.
There it is. Nice little
That's
cash out.
big. Level 4 cash out, 37%. Barely any hits on that combo. That's the power of Cinder.
It's the power of Cinder, baby. The ambiguous front
Oh,
side.
hit. He
Front
takes
side. Valoraxe keeping his composure together, locked in, and got the game. Absolute Zero will still be alive here, but going down there with all the rest of the killers
That's
from
right.
the loser side of the bracket.
What the hell are you
Hey,
doing
what
to
in
my
the
game?
world? Man,
Stop that!
and then he threw a giant Cheeto puppet kick.
Nobody saw that. Close your eyes, everyone. There are no bugs in the game.
Oh, bugless.
That's right, Killer Instinct, the world's first bugless game. You can get it for free on Steam or Xbox, Windows PC.
So,
What a great set.
you remember Valoraxe's victory dance that he did from
Yes.
his win, right?
Of course.
Did you see my man? He slimmed down, dog. I hadn't seen him in years.
He's looking good.
Yeah.
He's looking good. The gameplay and the man, both looking good.
For sure, for sure. That was good stuff.
Yeah, I really like that set. A lot of good back and forth, a lot of good adaptation from both players. Hopefully we'll see Absolute Zero again on the loser's side of the bracket.
Wait, speaking of, let's take a look.
You want me to take a look? Give me a second here.
We're gonna, y'all want to follow along? Remember, exclamation point bracket in the chat.
Okay.
But well, actually, take a look at that exclamation point bracket in the chat and review the bracket, because we're gonna be back with you in a little bit. We're gonna go to a short break. We'll see you with some more Killer Instinct. What's up? I hope y'all went and got you some snacks, went to the restroom, and got yourself prepared, because we're back for Killer Instinct here at Combo Breaker, and we have two of some of the best players in our scene on the stage right now. CrazySkateNate about to go up against NotAlexV, or not Alex V. I'm sorry about that.
Look, I also hope they got snacks on their break and didn't spend their break like you did, downplaying Omen.
Not
whole break,
downplaying,
the whole break, he downplayed Omen to me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He said I spent 2 bars. I only did half his health.
Bro, bro, I'm spitting facts.
All right.
Spitting straight facts.
But yeah, up on stage we get NotAlexV, probably the #1 or #2 seed here. The prolific Rash player, but also Pocket Glacius.
Yes.
Which we've seen a lot lately. And we got CrazySkateNate, the consummate KI scientist, who also has like 5 different characters he could play. Is he gonna mirror him?
That's a brave move.
What is happening right now?
There's no way he's actually doing that. I'm about to say, okay. And, okay, so we talked about this beforehand, and this is exactly the route I thought he would go. I think out of his character pool, I think Jago is going to be the most solid against Rash in this matchup. I mean, it even goes back to whenever everyone was getting terrorized by NotAlexV in like 2021, nobody knew how to deal with it, and base Nate and a few other people went to Jago to try to be the answer.
Yep.
So this makes perfect sense here.
The Jago stuff, I mean, it works even better than it used to, because now if you counter hit TP, you can say goodbye to like 27% of your life. So we'll see if that comes into play at all.
Yes.
As Nate tries to navigate the ground game against Rash, who's just hopping and eat snacks. Yep, every one of those he eats is a ton of meter. You really don't want to be giving him that much meter. It's just extra damage and reversals for him.
That's just good, solid damage from the heavy lockout. Nate has very good neutral, but, you know, Alex forced him to play like this weird aerial neutral.
Yeah.
And now we see right here the momentum is definitely in Alex's favor. The instinct pop is here. Man, what a backdash.
Rare miss, too, from Nate.
Yeah, he tried to keep that alive, but dropped his combo.
The position Alex is playing, which is the top left of the screen, it's just not a place Jago can threaten unless he pushes corner.
Yeah, he can't do anything. He can throw the fireball and try to make him land on it, but like you saw, he was just eating the fireball. So,
and there's that meter coming into play as well. The Shadow Big Bad Boot sending Nate full screen. Now he's trying to play the fireball game again, but he may just end up fueling NotAlexV's Rash as he snacks on these fireballs with the tongue.
You know what I'd say? He's going to get the meter anyway.
Just do it?
Just give it to him.
All right.
I mean, because he did just get a lot of damage from some of the mess-ups of Alex, making him run into him. Now, that mid-screen area, that's kind of not where you want to throw it. He just got opened up, grabbed, close it out. You know, at that point, Alex can really just pick whatever he wants to do and make his entry.
For me, it's a reversal problem, right? The meter that I'm fueling Rash with means that he gets to throw out Shadow Big Bad Boot and send me full screen.
Yes, yes.
And then I got to get back in on it to start the whole process over again. So that's why I really don't want him to have it, because Rash's reversal options without that, no good.
I like the assessment. I like the assessment. But what do you want to do? You just want to let him jump around full screen? You got to do something.
Oh, no DP.
Man. Recap.
Been quite a few opportunities for reversal DPs, but they have not been coming into play so far from Nate.
Not at all. Trying to cancel, trying to do something with this instinct. He just can't catch him.
More meter for Rash. Alex is really content to slow play this with the life lead. Honestly, he slow played it from the beginning even without the life lead, and instead of walking forward, Nate just gave him meter.
Golly, that backdash from Alex right there.
So good.
Narrowly avoiding the light wind kick, and was able to get the punish. See Nate locked in, Alex locked in. These dudes are hunched over. This is literally like that meme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As soon as I go down in the game,
Is he going to change characters?
Lock
one
in.
Orchid?
Man, Okay.
I think this is a better pick because of
You
his
think so?
inclination. He's going to have a better walk speed.
Okay.
His inclination was to throw fireballs to push neutral, but that does not work against Rash. He's just fueling the fire, right? So with Orchid, he's going to be more inclined just because of the tool set to walk him down, which I think is a better position to play from the offset because of his current game plan. So I think this is a good choice. It's going to force a correction on his part.
I think maybe he could have gave it a... I like this early switch. I'm always a fan of the early switch. I think if you just went closer to him and just, instead of waiting back and waiting for him to come to you and letting him jump around, just start walking over there and just make him play button for button with you while he has no meter.
Yep. He's
But
eating grenades.
yeah, he's eating the grenades. Yeah, right. So we're still kind of in the same situation.
We are.
I think this is relying on the fact that Nate isn't engaging like early on.
Right.
His first engagement he has to really get close and make Alex box. But right now, Alex is getting to do what the Toad wants to do.
Yep. This is all Rash's game so far. Both rounds.
Getting the hop around.
Eat
Eats
the
the
cat!
cat! Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. DP, nice.
What do you want? Shadow counter instantly.
Projectile invulnerable.
Oh, man. Okay, so it's looking super rough right now.
Yep.
Ace of grenade. Yeah. It's looking like both characters are just going to feed him infinite meter DP. Yes.
Alex is like always in there. Jump back, jump forward. If Nate can't find a way to make Alex stop doing that, he will not win the set.
There's no way. You have to contain him. You have to contain the Toad.
You have to.
When this character is just running around freely, doing whatever he wants, it's literally, he's a cartoon character.
Yep.
And, you know, he's unstoppable.
No anti-air attempt because he's scared of the tongue.
Yep. That's going to be big damage. Lost flat. Run into him to throw off the timing of the tech.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice. He does get an AA right there, but that's all. You got to keep him in this corner. There we go.
Jeez, up and under.
And now this is the scariest part to even try to pressure. He's got the food. He's got the instinct. He's got everything he needs to not allow you to pressure. He's going to run out the corner. Yeah, it's over. Yep.
Nice.
Man.
Damn, that was clean.
Yeah, super clean. Super clean. Everything he did was the correct option.
That's right. Nate really has to figure out how to contain the jumping and the air movement of Rash with his characters, or he's going to be in big trouble.
Oh, no. We don't do that. We don't have fun with the opponent on stage.
This is unbelievable. That was so sportsmanlike, it made me sick.
Made me super sick. Okay, now, from a comfortability standpoint, if he's comfortable here, now this is not downplaying.
Right.
Omen definitely, this is actually true. He has a rough time against this guy.
But he's going to throw more fireballs.
Exactly.
But Rash is only one at a time. So.
I guess what he wants to do is play the air game with them.
Yeah.
I think Omen can kind of fight him in the air a little bit more. And Nate is a smothering Omen.
Yep.
So it's going to be harder for Alex to just do as he pleases.
Yeah,
right now,
think,
much better.
Omen's reversal, the little order shield, is pretty interesting in this matchup too, because even though he's taking trades that are bad for him, he is stopping the momentum each time.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty good.
That's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, if Alex catches on to the fact that he's ordering every time, it's gonna get real ugly out here. But it has definitely worked out. First lead for Nate in this set so far.
Like we said earlier, Rash's reversal option is Shadow Big Bad Boost. That is a quarter circle forward kick input. When Omen's right over your head on wake up and he's wiggling around like a maniac, it's hard to know which way you're supposed to even input that, right?
Yes.
And if you screw that up, you're going to spend Shadow Meter on Shadow Wrecking Ball. And you don't want to do that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that.
It is more safe to throw fireballs in this match.
Ooh,
nice!
That bait was
really good. Even if he eats one fireball here, there are more fireballs behind it, and he has to recover from that one eat, so he actually might get tagged more often. So throwing fireballs is less. Oh, look at this swaggy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Nate, go.
Gotta hit him with the dirt. Okay, lockdown medium. Give me some nice solid damage. Not gonna be able to kill right here. Dang. Trade with the fireball with the jump heavy kick. Huge lead from Nate. Oh, yeah.
I love that kick.
The massive damage from the jump heavy kick right back at him. And it is chip territory.
It is.
But He has the instinct, and this could get ugly. If he fakes the order,
Light
this
order
could be
shield, here it
real
comes.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, he might not need it.
Oh!
The fireball!
Jump up the fireball!
Get
Alex.
back.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
He got the yo-yo orb.
Yes. For those unaware, Omen can choose to throw 1, 2, or 3 fireballs. He has 11 different fireballs, and which ones come out are completely random.
Yes.
So you'll see they have lots of different flight patterns. Some of them are duds and they're crap. Some of them are super, super good. Some of them are just okay.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to put as many on screen as possible so that he's chipping away at Rash's health. Every time he tries to eat one, he maybe gets hit by the next one. Like that.
He was able to confirm. Beautiful break from Nate, but the fact that he was able to still run cancel and get that confirmed after the trade was crazy. All right. Man, I don't know where Alex was going, but he got stopped in his track. Oh, front side. Are you serious? No. Oh, Nate getting real wild out here.
Nate's a gamer. He's playing the game.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Very
break.
good. That's the ambiguous lightning kicks.
He needs to land some fireballs, though. He needs to lock out that meter so he can enforce the offense.
Alex being aware of that, not really doing much.
Yeah,
utilizing
right
all meter to go through. Yeah. He's going to be able to kill right here.
Yeah.
No.
Well, in the previous version, that would have killed.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, here we go. We got Alex taking the driver's seat back. We got a lockout that doesn't confirm, and now Nate is in a bad situation. Too many lockouts.
He got so little out of his instinct in round 1 as well.
Oh my goodness.
There's an order to stop the offense. Now it's his turn.
There we go. What
Instant
a break. Yeah. He wanted out of there.
Nate's not really representing the counter breaker threat either.
Hasn't really had the chance, right?
Yeah.
He's been doing like one chance combos off these mixes, right? So taking the raw damage, that's where he's getting all of his damage from. He is going to be able to get the damage locked out with you around the world.
Got some meter. Not out of it yet.
He's almost at instinct, so.
Homing fireball. 2 homing fireballs.
Definitely one of the best patterns.
Arn Jesus takes the wheel.
Oh my goodness.
This be it?
He locked out, but he's bailed out from the counter breaker attempt from LSV. This is his chance.
Gotta lock out that meter. Hit him with some fireballs. He got hit, but meter's all locked out now. He can't use the meter. Now's the time.
This is the time for sure. Instinct is coming soon though.
More mix.
Yeah, there it is. The bike is definitely gonna stop Nate into the
back.
grab.
Oh, he needed to go behind to avoid the bike. He went back to the front. What a heartbreaker.
Oh, definitely a heartbreaker, but great game from both players. Look at the love, look at the embrace.
So you were saying earlier Omen needs buffs, huh?
Yes.
Interesting.
No, I didn't say he needs buffs. Just a reverted patch. Give that man his meter back. You know how crazy Nate could have just went if he had more shadow forms? Come on now.
That's why he doesn't.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good stuff. I do think it's unfortunate he had to lose 2 games to get to Omen, but what we said about him needing to contain the air movement and enforce a much stronger mix on Rash when he was down without meter, or even when he had meter, being able to go left, right, and confuse the reversal input, that was super clutch in this set.
And then, towards the end, giving himself a chance to clutch up whenever he had all the meter locked out.
Yes.
Having that as an option, too.
Yep.
So, I mean, it was definitely a great play on his side. I mean, like I said, too little, too late. He had an opportunity. I think maybe if he would have went there early on. Well, maybe, because you know how these things work, right? Because
Alex is also a ridiculous player. I mean, you can't count him out against any matchup.
Yeah, there's that. And then if he goes there at the beginning, right, then he didn't ever collect the data that he collected with the other 2 characters.
True.
So it could have been a whole different story, but either way. So we do have Nate coming back up to the stage. All right.
Really? Right away?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, dropping the loser's side. All right, so the rest of the matches I think that we're going to have are on loser's side, and they're going to be qualifying people directly into top 8 at this point. So, yeah, we're going to have to lose quite a few of our favorites here. Sad times, eliminations coming in.
Yep. This is these games right here. You're not going to see anybody that gets another opportunity in the tournament.
That's right. I'm going to refresh the bracket on my phone and see if I can get some new intel. I do have some updates.
Haha.
So it looks like Letalis beat Scramblin', Base beat Thrash Heavy, then Letalis beat Base. So we got, looks like Letalis is coming up now against Nate. So then moving down the bracket, Duel beat Roman, Chronicle beat Water Horses, and we're still waiting on that one. Raven is Raw beat Banelings, DevilMayCare beat Element. So we're waiting on the winner of that as well. And then Carnitas took out Young Tate, and SVM took out Zero Cool. And then we're waiting on the winner of that as well.
Okay.
So those people will be coming up shortly. We'll find out the results very shortly, folks.
Very nice breakdown of games. Not nice for the guys that got put out of the bracket, obviously.
Yeah.
But
we'll miss them.
Yep.
They made a good run. They put on impressive matches. Hopefully somebody recorded some of the ones back there. Really
I know,
to see
right?
them.
There was some bangers back there,
That's
man.
right.
I hope we get to enjoy those. But I have a question for you.
Yes.
So as these guys are working their way down through this bracket, you know, all that cheddar cheese that's on the line, what is the payout? Where do they start getting paid out?
I actually don't know what the spread is, but I know there's a $15,000 pot bonus. I assume it spreads through top 8, but I don't know for sure, so
okay.
I don't want to say for sure. I'll have to ask somebody in a bit before top 8 starts and get some clarification.
Clarification.
Yes. So again, we have Nate. He was just up here with us. You know, he has the Jago, the Orchid, he has the Omen, he has quite a few other characters as well, but he's going up against Letalis. Letalis is the best Aganos in the business, but he also has a Tusk and a General Rom, so he also has a deep well of characters he can go to if he needs to. But you know, honestly, I think this is a winning matchup for Aganos. I don't think Orchid does the best in this one.
Yeah, I was wondering why he went this route instead of Jago.
Yeah, I think Jago does better here.
Yeah, I think so, but... Hey.
But I'm going to count on Nate to know something I don't every single time.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I'll believe in his knowledge, so we'll see. Right now, he's getting the yard stomped on him, opened up. Well, welcome to damage. He's going through the wall. Oh. That's a nice chunk right there, 35.
Yep. 35 for not too many break windows.
You know what? Why didn't he do the heavy chunk last?
He didn't have to space him.
Oh, okay.
If he had done it, it would not have turned into the shotgun and then spread out and got him the damage he needed, and it might have ruined the combo.
Okay,
so he needed to be back a little farther to do it.
Understood. He does have another wall up, has Nate trapped over here in the corner. The cat runs into the wall. You can't even do that.
You can't do it.
I forgot about that. Like, okay,
I'm telling you, I don't like this matchup for Orchid. I think this is one of her worst ones.
Yeah, this ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, the fire cats she calls an instinct. They come off the back of the screen. If there's a wall there from Aganos, they'll just die at the wall.
That is a rough thing.
It is rough
to have in a matchup. Nice break.
You ever play the Aganos Maya matchup and have your dagger trapped behind a wall?
Yes,
that sucks.
That is definitely not it.
Maya does fine in that matchup, though.
Oh yeah, that's a rare case. This doesn't happen all the time.
Oh, goes for the command grab, sent through the wall, big damage, 27%.
27% on a grab. Yeah.
Damn.
All right, he's got his instinct on.
Sliding through.
Without
no punish.
Throw a wall
minus 13.
There it is. Yeah. All right, now the instinct is null and void.
And now the stage is smaller.
Oh wait, the wall has to be on screen.
Right.
Yeah.
The wall needs to be present to stop the cat. So it's not ever present threat, but it still matters a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely still matters a lot.
Yeah.
People's elbow, Letalis, game number 1.
Big win.
And I'm assuming we're gonna see character select.
I would think so, yeah. You know, Aganos is a character that can use parts of his own body as either armor or weapon.
Yeah.
And he can also turn it into walls to decrease the stage chance. Wow, he's sticking with Orchid. I'm very surprised. But what I was going to say is you want a character who's really good at stripping the armor away so you can make the game normal again. And Orchid doesn't have a lot of like rapidly multi-hitting moves, so it's a little harder for her to do that.
It's like she is a two-hitting type character. She has a lot of succession, but she doesn't have rapid hits. Right. So, yeah, I don't know. He's caught on the backdash. Well, trying to walk back. All right, wall down, and Letalis in control once again.
Wall down and one chunk of armor as well.
Yeah.
To destroy a wall, you have to knock down or ground bounce or wall bounce Aganos 3 times. That's 2.
That's huge damage.
And then this knockdown will destroy the wall. Freedom at last.
I thought that Nate was trying to do a frame kill there, but it was still in Letalis' favor. He was able to get a nice little combination that built him up 3 chunks. Nice.
Orchid is a very hard-hitting character, so if she can land the hits, she can do stuff. You can ignore armor in this game if you use a grounded, heavy button. And fortunately for Orchid, in this matchup, she has standing heavy punch, goes quite far. And her forward heavy kick, which is her overhead, will also ignore the armor. So she does have a couple options here when he is armored up.
I was waiting on that the whole time, bruh. I knew after he put the 2 walls up, he was like, I'm going to wait for him to start trying to pressure him, dump him. But, okay, so Nate gets the health bar off very, very swiftly. No chunk zone for Letalis. This is an opportunity for Nate to really make something happen. But the neutral right now, Letalis really presenting a lot of buttons and not letting him in, and now the chunk is enforced.
Every additional wall Aganos sends his opponent through does another big chunk of unbreakable damage. It's a huge deal. So he's put that wall in the corner. If Orchid moves forward, he has the spacing now to put up another wall, and now there's a 2-wall threat. And it is possible for him to get a maximum of 4 walls in one combo.
He's
extra wall. It's going to be a 2-wall hit.
Bam,
She's
bam.
dead.
You're done. Yeah. Guaranteed closeout right there. So Nate started that very well. But after a while, after Letalis just noticed, okay, this is how he wants to play it. He's kind of just trying to play a little bit of neutral with me. And Letalis just started presenting giant buttons. Really big buttons, making it where he couldn't reach them. The only button that he would have been able to reach the medium punch from Aganos' range with would be Stand Fierce.
Yeah.
So, and he wasn't able to get into that range because he just kept getting backhanded. Right. And then he got a little closer, he gets flicked. Man, I don't know.
I mean, that's space control, right? If you play a mid-range character, you got to be good at that kind of stuff. You need to make sure your opponent feels really boxed.
Yes.
And that is a challenging play style that not everyone can represent, but Letalis is incredible at it.
That is why he's one of the best Aganoses, or the best Aganos in the business.
That's right.
Nate, one of the best Jago players to ever touch the sticks. Gonna go to the Jago finally. And over the years, I feel like he's just strayed further and further away from this character, and I really don't get it. When I played him a lot back in the day, his neutral is so strong, his anti-airs are so strong, and this was always, to me, his strongest character. And to leave him behind, I just don't understand it. But here we are, he's got a health lead, got 2 bars of meter, both of them do actually, but he has no chunks. So he can really try to find his way in here and make something happen against Letalis.
Yep. Jago definitely a little bit better at, you know, forcing Aganos to lose the armor. He can throw fireballs. He can also throw a shadow fireball that hits rapidly 5 times. So he has a lot of things he can do here to strip the armor if he needs to.
One thing that I think is very, very surprising from watching him play these last 2 sets, we have a joke in our friend group that Nate has a DP button because he DP's so good, right? Yeah. He is not anti-airing with DPs at all. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know if it's stage nerves or what.
Yeah, to be fair, Aganos is a pretty hard character to anti-air because his jump arc is so low and his moves come out so fast. But there was a big change that got made in the last update where if he presses those buttons that early on the way up, he's super negative on block, like super negative. So he's very punishable. Ouch, that hurt. So Nate needs to look out for that. If he does a button on the way up, yeah, he's not going to have time to anti-air it, but when Aganos lands, he's actually going to be able to get a serious, you know, close, heavy, juicy punish.
Yes, yes. That's a good look, but, I mean, even with that being said, you're watching Letalis and he's not really doing those things. He knows that those are the changes, and he's found a new way to play around such.
That's right.
His ground game is actually way more solid than I've ever seen him play because he can't utilize or abuse the jump heavy kick.
Yep.
Very good job from Nate taking the first health bar. He does have his instinct on deck. See if he'll be able to get a little bit of health back and try to extend this lead even further.
I really like how patiently he's playing this right now. You know, he does need to try to maintain at least 1 meter to keep some of the threat on deck with like a shadow wind kick and stuff.
Yeah.
But I do like the pace that he's trying to make Letalis play this at. And that's going to heal it. Well, he's full already, so he doesn't even need it. He really wants to abuse the plus frames now instead of the healing from the fireball. He's definitely doing. Huge lockout. He just, spent some meter here off that wall bounce. Oh,
Counterbreaker.
That's big.
Yes. Got him. And that boy Nate gets a 1 on the board. He's locked in. Look at that face.
This is a much better pick than Orchid in this matchup. Much better.
Brother. You know, looking like, how did he not realize that after game number 1?
I don't know.
I mean, hey.
Maybe he just wants to do that reverse 3-0, you know?
Hey.
He's like, if it's not a reverse 3-0, I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want no part of it.
Oh, he took out the club.
I like it. Put the chunk in there instantly.
Right. Recycling. That's a green gameplay.
That was clean. That was clean. He does the light DP, rips off the chunk, and then spins the bar to get the knockdown. But Letalis right back at him. Gonna be able to build a chunk right back. Forward heavy kick, yes.
And ignores the armor, the forward heavy kick, right? Really nice tool in this matchup for Jago.
Still a scary option, though. With all that meter on deck from Letalis, he could have got forced to the corner with a shadow counter.
Yes.
But it didn't work out. That one's going to work out, too. Trade from the fired-off chunk from Letalis.
Yep, Letalis now looking to set up some sort of Shadow Rock Rain here to turn into a wall crash. Gonna time that perfectly. And there it is. And he's going through the wall now. Bonk.
He got a chunk out of that.
Yes, he did.
You know, oh man, this character.
He spent 2 meters for that, but I think well worth it.
Oh yeah, well worth it. He got a chunk and a kill. It was definitely worth it. All right. He got the stand heavy punch. He's trying to use that in the footsie range. What a whip punish!
Okay, Nate.
Very
I would
well
put
done.
my controller down if he did that to me.
Dash up, sweep him. Okay, sweep the leg.
Okay.
Chip out, chip out, chip out. Yes, yes, yes.
He did that on purpose. That was me. Yes, Swifty people scream. My master plan.
Exactly, exactly. It'll make him react.
Yes. I love the forward hard kick for anti-air here, because Aganos does not go up very high in his big hitbox.
Oh yeah, nice backdash from Nate. Another grab attempt from Letalis will allow him to get out of the corner. Here we go.
He took an armor, he got out of the corner, and he only took a jab as a punish. That is like ideal.
Exactly, exactly.
It's about as good as it gets.
Letalis goes for the wall. I thought he was going to throw the club at him, but I guess he was waiting for another fireball to be thrown.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, he gets the chunk, and Letalis puts it right back in there.
Oh
my goodness.
Big damage.
Instinct is available for
He's
Nate.
gonna need to find a way to pop it effectively
He's
here.
going to need it.
I think he's looking for wind kick into Instinct, personally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why not. Well, Letalis could react with the punch. Oh, yeah.
Instinct into wind kick. I had it backwards. Beautiful. Get some healing or try to finish the job?
Oh, my goodness.
Finish the job?
It's not enough.
No, not enough.
What's the play? He baited him.
Let's go, Nate.
CrazySkateNate setting up for the reverse 3-0.
He's vibing, and Letalis looks rattled.
Man, you could see it in Letalis' face. He was not happy with that at all. But I know he just had to go for something, right? You know, the better bet maybe, I mean, he still would have lost because Nate baited, right? But the better bet maybe would have been Copter because he would have at least covered the grab attempt or strike. No, the strike he would have got, but no, he had a chunk.
True. But I do like what Nate was doing. He was looking for a whiff, and then he was going to pop Instinct to see it more clearly and choose the appropriate response.
Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing.
That was huge.
All right. These two both eating a lot of damage within the first 10 seconds of the match. Still able to grab him out of the DP because the chunk ate it.
Switching sides. Bad position for Aganos. One armor in the corner. Huge heavies coming in from Jago. Really good buttons in this matchup. That Jago DP has just not been a factor in a lot of the matchups we've seen Jago play on the screen.
You know, it's funny. He ran into two characters that kind of just don't really care about that.
Yep.
Rash zipping and zomping around. This guy is hard to jump, weird arc, has chunks. So, yeah, it just doesn't mean as much as it does in other matchups. Nate very patient right now, trying to find his way in. A lot of stomps from Letalis.
This is such good patience.
Yes.
And I love that KI is a game where it can be like the most insane fast thing you've ever seen, but it can also be this. It can be like a really slow, patient play. It just depends on the matchup and the player.
Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of liking to. It has its own model of game, but it's a lot like Street Fighter 4.
Nice break.
It could be, a bunch of chaos. Oh, yeah, reactions. Oh, man. It is getting down to the wire. Both of these guys, tournament life on the line. Nate stuck in this corner. Big damage from Letalis.
That's tough. He still has one armor, too.
Yep.
The throw range on Aganos is so mean.
That does not work. You recognized that earlier.
Yeah, but he was hoping it would kill from just damage alone.
Yeah. Man.
It got close.
He does get the life bar. Now.
He can heal.
Exactly. He's got an opportunity to try to heal up. No bar for Letalis right now, so he can kind of do something a little. There it is. There it is.
Again. Will he go for the healing this time instead of the damage? Looks like it.
Yes.
Get a little bit. He doesn't have much meter to
overhead.
Use it. Yep. You called that.
Guaranteed it. I saw the way he shimmied.
Yeah.
What a bait! Oh, he's going to get a lot of health back right here.
He might. No, he's out of instinct.
Unfortunate.
He's
still
sure
in
either.
here.
He went for it.
What a DP! Nate has the opening.
He's gonna take it.
No! Oh my
I
goodness.
can't believe he dropped that.
What an opportunity thrown in the wind.
Oh my God.
Letalis now, bar on deck. The wall is there. Sit down. Where are you going? The throw through the wall. And Nate is going to fall to Letalis after a drop combo. That is the most heartbreaking game that I have seen today.
There's been a lot of those today, man.
Yeah, but that one was crazy, brother.
That was.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm crushed for Nate because of that drop, but also I love Letalis Aganos and the rest of his characters, so I'm glad he's still around. Anybody who won this would have been a win for me.
Oh, yeah.
As a spectator, but man, that was heartbreaking to see Nate drop that opportunity at the end.
I don't even know what to say. I do, man. Like, I really do.
It's going to be okay.
I can't even imagine how that feels. Oh.
That's a bummer.
Okay. You know, on a brighter note, let's check out this artwork back here.
Oh, what do we got?
You don't see it?
Oh, yeah, I see. You guys are wild.
That meme is hilarious. Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. My heart calmed down.
Our composure now is on the line. We're
goodness.
having a problem over here. Who's going to come up next? It looks like we're going to have Extreme Zombie versus the Chronicle.
Really?
That's what it says on the thingy.
So Duel and Chron already played?
I guess so. Yeah, because those were a couple. Those were non-qualifier matches I was listening for you.
Yes.
So somebody was going to have to play somebody from winners who got knocked down.
Got it.
Let me just check the bracket one more time here.
The Aria boys in the building tonight. These are the two best Arias in the world about to clash.
Team kill time. When I was looking at the bracket earlier, I saw Rash Heavy versus Base in the bracket, and I was like, that's a team kill. Both the Eagles. And now we got both the Arias here.
Yes, sir. Now, Chron over his tenure of this game has had a lot of characters.
Yeah.
But at this point,
he plays Aria.
Yeah, he's an Aria player, but do you run the mirror? Actually, I think the last time they played, they ran the mirror.
Yeah. I expect them to run the mirror, personally.
I expect it.
I'll be pretty surprised if they don't. After that, we're going to have Absolute Zero versus DevilMayCare.
Okay.
And then we're going to have Wheels versus SVM.
Okay.
That is going to be a heartbreaker for me, too, because I love both of them as well. Yeah. Watching them play is just so fun.
Yes. Great players.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We just got this one and two more, and then we'll have our top 8 decided.
It's whittling down, man.
It is.
It's whittling down. Dreams have been crushed. Dreams have been made.
No pressure. It's only 15,000 extra bonus dollars from Xbox on the line.
Right? Like, who needs that?
Me. But I'm not good at games anymore, Zip. Arguably, I never was.
Arguably?
Arguably. You could make a strong case.
I feel like if somebody wanted to, they could make that case for me, too.
Sure.
I think I was good, but I know somebody out there thinks I wasn't. Oh, man. All right. So, no. Is he doing it?
Going with Fulgore?
The Gore?
I have wanted to see a Fulgore since the patch because, Nikki stopped playing.
Yep.
Nikki was the best Fulgore by a mile. He stopped playing.
By a few miles.
He actually had a ton of input on the updates, and he was very happy with the new Fulgore.
Yes.
And I think the old style of Fulgore is, like, slower, and you can't go quite as wild, but also his instinct is a little more nutty.
Yeah.
So I think there's a really good balance there. I still think Fulgore is my third best character in the game. And I want to see somebody show it.
I actually run with that.
Let's see if Chron's got it.
Yeah, it's Rash and Aria tied for first, and then he's third. I'm with it. Nice punish there, but a beautiful break. Extreme Zombie not having none of that. Having a lot of matchup knowledge against your own character is one thing, but man, going up against your own character when your character is just better, it's rough. And Extreme Zombie is looking very, very solid.
Very good.
Nice DP, yes.
And the crescendo representing.
I like that. If he could get out of this, well, never mind.
I don't.
I liked it for a moment.
The reason I don't like it is because that DP doesn't go up very high, and it is one of the lower damage DPs. So he's not a good trade. He lands too quick, so he gets a full ground punish instead of the air punish. Like when you see Kimwoo and Jago doing that, they're hitting with a heavy DP, way more damage on that hit, and then Aria has to usually settle for an air punish instead of a ground punish. And we got the ultimate, such a commanding win.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
He did have instinct. If he hits the assist, can instinct pop cancel, or does he have to hit Aria?
If he's still on the ground, I believe he can.
Okay.
But he's got to do it really early. That has to hit really early, or he won't be considered grounded anymore, and then he's not allowed.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting first game.
Sure
and,
was.
man, just a lot of the...
Switching back.
Yeah.
Straight to the mirror.
He tried it, and I'm not mad at it, but, yeah, you got to go to your best in this type of situation. Like you said, so much on the line. Yep, so much on the line. Trying to get to that top 8, it just makes sense to just go here.
Yeah. Going straight in with the shotgun knee and flying right into the blade assist. The blade assist is like your invincible assist option, right? You can't hit that thing on its way out or up, but once it's done, you can tag it.
Those peak range grenade arcs, man, he was just keeping him locked down. He couldn't get out.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna get a good touch here. There we go. That's a lockout. Kron gonna find some damage. Bump. That is a big chunk of damage. Lockdown. Clipped over the top of the head with a slight flight delay.
Kron lost the first 2 exchanges and then dominated the rest of them for that first life bar.
Exactly.
He's in a good position now. Those resources will dwindle, right? Each body has its own little moveset. There are a couple differences in like rock speed, what kind of command normals they have. They all share the shotgun knee and the explosive arc specials, but they each have a special move of their own that's unique to them. And that's important to keep in mind. When you see the Aria flying around, they can only do that in the booster body. And when you see them using the sword arm and doing the dragon punch, the DP, they can only do that with the blade. And the projectiles only come out with the base body.
Definitely one of the coolest character designs I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I'm glad I gave you the idea. All right, Chronicle is definitely about to lose that one. Wow, what? That didn't... okay. So he still has the bar. Gonna get Shadow DP'd, yes. Okay.
Zombie turned that around hard, and he's taunting. That's so rude. I love it.
Okay, we got a breaker. Tron pulling up, but yeah, he's gonna get clipped right out.
Instinct assist.
Man, what a DP.
Aria players are specifically trying to have the blade body be the last one alive.
Oof. My goodness.
They want that blade body to be the last one alive because it's the only one that represents a real high-low mix-up when you're in instinct. So they want to make sure that's the last one alive. If you are Aria and you're losing your resources, you're losing your bodies, and you end up with that last one and it's not the blade body, that makes the comeback that you need to make with your instinct much harder. So much harder.
Way harder. You just don't have as much mix-up potential at all. Like, I mean, the final body's good because the movement's really good, so you can kind of set up little shimmy situations.
Yeah, the base, but the damage doesn't add up as well.
And no, not at all. You can't cash out for as much. You can't really, you can't use your sword normals.
Right.
You don't have the range. You don't have the overhead.
They chip too.
It changes. Yeah, they chip. They chip.
It's a big deal.
Very big deal. All right. A lot of showboating on the side of Extreme Zombie. Kron gonna have to do a reverse 3-0 here. He's trying his best, but clash of the sword assist.
He's here to prove something. He's here to prove that the Chronicle's not the best Aria.
Yeah.
He's playing with intent.
He definitely is. Nice combo here, but light break. Okay. Man, it's just hard for her to work around her own tools.
Yeah.
Like he's having a very hard time dealing with Zombie's blade assist setups.
That's the clutch aspect, I think. The blade assist calls and the places that Zombie is putting them are actually really smart.
Okay. Instinct pop here for Kron. Cash that out. Still not enough. Very interesting.
It's not going to chip either because the instinct pop is going to let that last body tank and soak the damage. So Aria can be a character with high health if she soaks a lot of damage in her instinct mode the way she's able to if you can get a 1-pixel body in the back.
Very well spoken.
So weird.
Man! Jeez. Extreme Zombie, this lockdown right now. Walking the runway real quick. All right. Backdash on the overhead attempt and a trade in the air, finally taking the first body.
This is not impossible for Kron. He's got the right body and he's got the instinct, but he has so little life left. This is so troubling.
Man.
She can't heal that white health either. Aria cannot naturally heal white health. She has to tag out to do it. When you're in her last body, that's permanent.
Oh my goodness! Counter breaker!
Wow.
And a 3-0 victory from
Clean
Extreme
3-0.
Zombie on Lagger Chronicle.
Chronicle was my #1 pick to win the tournament.
He was the #1 seed?
Yeah.
He was the #1 seed.
And he
is
one
of my best friends. He was definitely my pick to win the tournament.
He's an incredible player. If you guys watch online KI tournaments, you're going to see him win like 60% of them. He wins a lot. He's an incredible player. He did not make top 8 today, but let's not take anything away from him.
He's still Doc Harmon.
He's amazing.
Yeah, these guys, look, you can't. This is one of the biggest stages.
Yes.
He showed what he did last last time he was here for second place. You know, I mean, all I can say is it be like that.
It does.
That's all you can really say in a situation like this.
The hunger's there from all these players. They all know there was the 15K on the line.
Oh, yeah.
The Ultra Tour's back. You know, brand new game balance. Everybody's been grinding it out. I've been watching the online events. It's been really exciting. But seeing the upsets here today and yesterday have been mind-blowing. You know, I'm seeing some wins I did not expect to see, and I'm loving it.
Oh, yeah. Some of the to be honest, actually, wait.
Yeah.
Open the bracket real quick.
Sure.
I want to remember where we started with this.
Okay.
The winner's side was majority, like, newer guys.
Yeah, winners top 24 was Extreme Zombie, Sonic Dolphin, NotAlexV, Nate, WolfSlayer, Wheels, Absolute Zero, and Valoraxe. So a lot of veterans.
So not majority, but there
a
was
lot of veterans.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this was the loser side here. It was Letalis, Scramblin, Base, Thrash Heavy, Time to Duel, Roman, to Chronicle, Water Horses, Raven is Raw, Banelings, DevilMayCare, Element, Cornetus, Young Tate, SVM, and Zero Cool. And it looks like right now we're going to have SVM coming up to play Wheels. Another heartbreak match for me, since I want both of these guys to win somehow. Maybe Lightning will strike the building a 4th time. I invite your wrath, God. Bring it on.
Hilarious.
How can we advance both of these?
Is that what happened yesterday?
Can we have a top 9? Yeah, I was told that the building was hit by lightning once.
Okay.
And then hit by lightning again. And then hit by lightning a 3rd time. And then later I was corrected and told that it was hit by lightning once, and then other things happened nearby that affected the building.
Okay.
Which is a lie. We were clearly hit by lightning 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
There's no way that anything else happened. It's the KI curse, man.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, I walked into the venue yesterday, and the whole back wall back there was down. I was like,
I know.
What is going on? I was so confused. I had no idea what happened. But hey, all right. These guys getting locked in up here. All right, so you think we're getting the Hisako in the Gargos, or do you think they'll reach into the bag?
I really hope we're getting the Hisako. But I don't know if he's going to do Gargos. I think that matchup is probably really hard for Gargos. Probably. It's a lot. It's not that hard for Hisako to get in, especially with the improvement of the forward-moving orb. And then Gargos' defense is pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you folks at home have seen Hisako's mix, but it's upsetting. And it includes a lot of meaty projectiles that have a lot of hit stun and lots of left rights, and it's just really, really hard to get out of.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what he's going to do. I'm not going to say I know the matchup super well, but it looks like maybe he doesn't want to play that.
Okay, because I started to brainstorm on some stuff.
Sure.
So
Spinal,
if it's full screen, which SVM will start to set the tone for games like that.
Right.
If you put the spirit orb up and you send it over, it's not like other projectiles. He can portal punch you and still catch you trying to do that, right?
True.
On the mix setups, when you do the projectile into an aerial button, when the projectile's coming in, wouldn't you be able to like wake up stand heavy kick?
Maybe.
Right? I think that might be.
No, it's too slow. There's no way.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think it'll work.
All right.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Right now we're in the game. We got Spinal on the screen.
We're in theory mode. Sorry. Spinal is on the screen. We haven't seen him today.
Yeah, I have not seen any Spinal.
Lovely momentum-based character. He earns these skulls that floats above his head by landing various of his green ghost hand moves.
Yes.
And he can use those for dash cancels that are very threatening. He can also use them for projectiles that are among the best in the game. Really, really fun character.
Fun character, but he does need those skulls to really get his stuff rolling. And you know, talking about wake-up options, he does have a teleport, but
he does.
It's tough to deal with a character like Gargos when grabs stop that teleport, right?
Yeah. And his anti-air is not the best either. He really does need to jump up and hit like medium punch or light punch to try and air-to-air a lot against Gargos.
I hear people say that his AAs aren't that good, man. Soul Sword plus that crouch heavy punch. I feel like I watch Spinal's AA so much.
I'm not going to say it's bad anti-air, but I think in this matchup, specifically with the way that Gargos has the quad jump and all the options,
yes,
your best bet is to jump up and air-to-air him rather than try to time something when he comes in. And this is so smart. You negate the full screen threat incredibly easily, hold the power devour, and every time you block one of those portal punches, you get a free skull.
Yes.
And that is ammo in the tank for Spinal to do his nastiest mix-ups, put curses on the enemy. You can curse enemies so they can't build any more meter. His shadow meter is cursed. Now his instinct meter is cursed. He's not building instinct when he takes damage. He's not building shadow meter when he takes damage. And that snowballs the match really badly in his favor. And you got to hit him to stop that.
Yep.
So every time you hit him, one of the curses melts off.
Yeah, the more we talk about this character, he's probably the most momentum-based character.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, once he gets going, it's almost Rap City for you if you can't get out.
He's a skeletal freight train.
I like it. The Bone Express.
Yes.
All right.
These damn bonies.
Trying to go for the overhead. Wheels with some very solid defense. Ooh, chased down into the slide. What a necessary break. Having a hard time finding a way to get in and lock him down. SVM has a large lead here, almost at instinct. Yes, it's here. Wheels definitely not getting another one.
Wheels is like sick and tired of him power devouring the pressure from full screen and getting free skulls, so he's starting to move forward a lot more.
Yes. That is not a punish shadow counter.
Sure isn't.
The minion allowed that to be breakable.
That wouldn't have been otherwise.
Ooh, hold up, brother!
That's it. What a comeback.
Clutch mode activated from Wheels.
The tone of that match changed on the second set of life bars, because in the first set of life bars, I think SVM was just like, yep, thanks for the skull, buddy. And then at some point, Wheels was just like, you know, why am I doing this?
Yes.
And then he started moving forward a lot more and representing different options that made it harder for SVM to get those skulls for free. And that's what we're seeing now, right? A lot more forward movement pressure, a lot less pestering with the portal punches.
Yeah, and when he backs off, he's not backing off full screen. He's going like a little, about slide range.
Yes.
All right. Wheels definitely cooking right now. This is a strong performance in this match right here.
I mean, we're still representing the adjustment from the last game, I think. This is exactly what he needed to realize. He realized it so fast.
Yep. That was a good grab, knowing that the minion was
he got it right inside, so it was bouncing around. That's so cool.
Yes. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Spinal hurts.
And he got that curse on, which is really important. He's making sure that he's not going to build instinct from the ender. If you place... Oh, nice.
Ooh. SVM.
Listen, if you play Spinal right, your opponent gets 1 instinct a game, not 2.
Yes.
If you're playing Spinal, your opponent's getting 2 instincts a game, you're not doing it right.
Definitely not. What a way to turn this one around. Wheels was dominating. And now we are just watching this all snowball in the favor of SVM. What in the world drop was that? Maybe that was a light break attempt in the combo. The light was a little late, so he grabbed it.
I'm not sure
going with that.
There.
I'm going with that. Stand heavy kick, yeah. Yeah, you had to do it. Minion kept him safe, so he was actually the awareness there to know he didn't need to burst. That was good. Locked out on heavy. Wheels waking up. Nice crouch heavy punch. But Wheels
Jumping
still
out.
cooking. Yeah, you got to. Oh, back dash.
Good. Better than the jump.
Definitely better than the jump.
That's
Overhead.
why I'm not up there, Zip.
Don't worry, I was looking for jump too. Ooh. Wheels on the cusp of the feet again.
Nice, he got this again.
Nice tech, nice tech.
Shades of the last round, good. Oh! Gets put by the jump light kick.
Yep.
Straight into an ultra.
That was a very well-placed forward jump from SVM for sure.
One apiece.
One apiece. These two are up there tussling.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any real adjustments that I'm seeing that either needs to make. They just need to have a couple good reads.
Yeah, it's about the momentum. Like one of them takes control, and it's just good gameplay.
Yep.
It's not really anybody doing anything wrong. It's just about. It's not like an adjustment. It's just about how do you get out from their pressure.
Right. But there we just saw SBM go for the crouch fierce anti-air, and I think it's just so risky in this matchup.
Yeah.
Gargos has so many ways to move. The hitbox is not tall enough. I think you really need to go up there and air to air.
And Spinal has pretty solid air to airs.
Yes.
All right, got a good grab there. This is more of the same from last game. We saw Wheels start last game in full control, but then SBM turned it all around, and we'll see if it's gonna happen again. But this time, not looking like so.
No. That was a pretty tough one for SBM.
Yeah, that was a rough round.
I said, how is Stabby still here? Just get him out of here.
He's out there chilling. He said he's coming to lunch.
This is a 1v1 fighting game. What are you guys doing?
Hey, sometimes you gotta jump. All right, this corner game right now.
Yep.
Poking away, locking it down. Oh my goodness! Which way did he go,
corner.
George? Nice anti-air.
Yeah,
yes.
those aren't easy. That's a pretty slow button.
It's a slow button. I think at the beginning of it, doesn't it move his hitbox down, hurt box down early?
It does.
Okay.
It's still slow though.
Super slow. I know.
Plus Spinal can dive kick, so he might be coming down right as he goes up.
Slamma jamma. Wheels calling the homies. Teleport.
Gotta get out, gotta get out.
Okay.
I like it. Oh, that was
Really?
so smart. It can delete projectiles.
Yeah, that was very smart. Very smart. Strong game. Bam. I love that. I love that.
Bestest inner drop in the business.
That was originally, that's like the first ultimate, right?
I guess technically, yeah.
Technically, that's the first ultimate, yeah.
I didn't think of it that way. But yeah, it is.
That's where I thought you guys based the idea. I was like, you guys gave him that and then started doing all the other ultimates. I was like, oh, okay. So then, anyway.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I never thought of it that way, but yeah, you're totally right.
That's a very, very cool move right there. But this man, you know, people kind of started to write Gargos off a little bit. You know, he hadn't been being picked for a long time.
Pitiful fools. Pitiful creatures writing Gargos off. They're like, why do you keep nerfing him? I'm like, Wheels exists. He's going to show you.
Yeah, Wheels definitely showing he knows what he's doing with this character. He's always been one of the best Gargoses. Chronicle had a really good one back in the day, and Rico.
Yep.
Those three would probably be the best three of all time.
Agreed. Now, I know Wheels is pretty practiced in this matchup. I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah. Now, this was one that I used to watch him play a lot, too, during the pandemic, whenever they were having the online tournaments. These two used to go at it all the time. Now, it did go it was more so Alex speed. And it did go in Alex's favor a lot of the time. But he does know the matchup.
I know he knows the matchup. It's going to be on SBM to really put the pressure on. But with Stabby behind you, okay, good. Stabby's out of the picture now. And now Dretch is here.
What a good jump. I like that. I like the attempt from SBM to try to go through the projectiles. We'll go through the minion, but the awareness from Wheels to set something up there.
But think about how disheartening it is. You're SBM, you get optimal positioning, you got Gargos in the corner, but Stabby's right behind you.
Yes.
So you're like, fine, I'll give away my positioning, I'll back off, I'll kill Stabby. And then Gargos goes, okay, here's the other one.
Exactly.
And he summons the other one.
That's out to Wheels, man. He's placing them at very good times, knowing when you're preoccupied, and just being able to get the other one out. Nice combo there. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep,
I think he was scared to block it because of the chip.
Exactly.
And he wanted to try and make it whiff, but the timing was not right. And he went for it again and misses.
Oh, crushed medium into the grab, yes.
Maybe that timing works on one of his other characters and he's getting a little self-mix because of the switching. He's not out though. Damn, these stand hard kick anti-airs from Wheels have been super on point.
They've been on point.
That boy is awake today. He is paying attention. You're not going to get away with that stuff against him today.
Super locked in, super locked in. That's something I've always liked about how Wheels plays. Like he literally finds one thing that works against people, and like he'll just layer that as like the key option of that he's going to use. Right. And then he'll play around
that. He builds around it. Yeah. I think that's just such a really great way to build all of your offense and gameplay in any game.
He tried to go for some dirt.
He did. He used the jump hard punch too low to cross through and land early.
Yes.
the stream freeze ruined the magic.
Yep.
But I saw it. That was cool.
Ooh, here it
Onto
is.
the bike
This is an
for the recap.
opportunity. This is a chance for SVM.
It is.
Ooh,
Reset. No bike left to recap though. Left some PD on the table.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
It is heavy, but he teleported. It didn't get the other heavy out. He should have hit hard kick. It would have worked.
Yeah, hard kick was
worked.
the play.
Oh,
And
no.
there we go. Wheels. 3-1 over SVM. What a set. What a set.
Yeah.
Great performance from SVM.
Yep. I didn't even get to see the Shin Hisako again. I'm so
I
sad.
know. Well, here's what you do.
Yeah, go
you
online.
Just go to YouTube and type in SVM.
You're right.
But nah, either way, I did think we were going to see it. You know, I'm curious. I want to ask, whenever we're done here, I want to ask why not go for that matchup.
Yeah.
I think I theory crafted correctly, but, you know, you got to hear it from the dragon's mouth, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
You don't want to assume, but we have to because we're on commentary. so we'll do that in the interim. Next up, we are going to have our final qualifier for top 8. That's going to be Absolute Zero against DevilMayCare.
This is going to be a banger.
It is. DevilMayCare does a lot of really good stuff for the community. He's been running these DevilMayCare 3v3 events. He gets a lot of people together to play really exciting sets and has just a great positive attitude all the time. And he's a TJ combo player, arguably the best TJ combo player. Probably the best TJ combo player. And TJ combo is a character you see very little representation of. And I don't know why. Because for a long time, the TJ combo community would be like, I don't know how to win with them. And I'm like, you have an invincible reversal that leads to a full combo. Yeah. What is the struggle here? What is the problem?
That's a very good question.
Here? You got an 8-frame invulnerable reversal, leads to a full combo every time. What are we talking about? But
you know,
Devil is like the first TJ combo I started to see who could anti-air. And I'm like, yeah, you got to do that.
His anti-airs are very good too.
Good, yeah.
Very good too. I don't know. I think that character does a lot of great things. Like you said, reversal that leads to full combo. Some of the highest damage in the game. He's got his pressure is crazy.
Yeah, he's probably my least favorite character to fight against in this game, and that's saying something because this game is filled with powerful characters, right? Now, I'm not saying TJ Combo is the best character.
Yeah.
But being that he's my least favorite to fight against, it represents how scary he is and how hard he can enforce his options on you and how many things he can do that are just all upsettingly powerful. So it doesn't come together into the best character in the game, but it does come together in a tool set where a specialist like DevilMayCare can really show you something. So hopefully we'll get to see that. He's going to be fighting against Absolute Zero. And who do you think he's going to pick?
I don't know. CJ. He's going to pick CJ.
What do you think?
I mean, what about KJ?
What are you talking about?
You said who's he going to pick?
Yeah, who's he going to pick?
He's picking TJ, man.
No, not Devil. Absolute Zero.
Absolute Zero? Yeah. I'm joking on that because I'm like, who else does he play?
Yeah, Devil's going to pick TJ.
Nah, Absolute Zero, I don't think he plays anybody but Hisako.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't think he plays anybody but Hisako, so we'll go with that
That matchup, you know, Hisako has the parry, and a lot of the forward-moving options from TJ lead to a strike. So you can stop those, but he could also command grab or he could fake. And that fake is pretty fast.
It is super fast.
One of the most fun things you can do in KI is just do the power line slide into the fake over and over again. And he's just like skating around. It's super fun. So it can be really hard for Hisako to make the right parry reads in that matchup.
For sure. It's definitely going to be difficult. Throws the bunny ears on.
I like it.
Wait, so what is this about? So I've seen him do this before, but why only against Devil?
The bunny ears?
Yeah.
I have no context.
No context. All right.
I'm a fan, though.
I'm a fan? All right. So, I wonder, so Devil doesn't compete often, so I don't have collected data on the, match history between them. So I don't know how their matches generally go. Now, what you spoke on, yes, the matchup can
go either
it's 5-5, yeah. But, I just wonder which one of them generally wins when they play each other.
But I'll tell you, TJ's reversal that is invincible and leads to a full combo is a down-up input. So, you know, the cross-up factor is not really there. It's very fast for him to input and make those snap reactions too. So it is a little harder for Hisako to do like Tiger Knee, air on Ryozans and stuff in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Those are options that she really likes because they're plus. They lead to some of her best mix-ups. And they hit overhead too. You know, we'll see what Devil can get going here. Against
find out.
Absolute Zero's Hisako, you called it. It's his only character. I didn't know if he had a pocket. So,
I mean, to this day, I don't either. Because so before last week, I was doing TNS, and I said 2 people only had 1 character, and they both picked another character. So I don't know. All right. As you see up there, Devil, sponsored by KI Fam. Keith said that he does a lot for the community, and the community helped him get here.
we sure did.
So he's putting on the show for you guys. But right now, Absolute Zero definitely has control of this match.
There we go. Oh,
Parry.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wrath meter on deck.
He has to be committed to something without their wrath meter. You can't use it. Or he has to be in the air. That'll work too.
Yes, yes.
TJ's instinct makes him 30% faster, which is a very vanilla thing considering all the weird stuff in this game, but golly is it strong.
It's very good. Being on the receiving end, the defensive end of this, look at that. It turns that overhead into an unreactable overhead. It's insanity.
Did you see that?
Yes.
He saw the dash up command grab attempt and he went for the dunk.
It's so good, so good. Devil turned that one around with just one quick flick of the wrist. One instinct pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh,
yep.
with the
Oh,
lock,
you're
that
getting
is
so
going to
much
hurt.
damage. Yeah, 54.
54, baby. He's skating around, clips out of the air. The power line.
Oh, yeah. There goes the life bar. Finally able to get this one off. Absolute Zero. You're down pretty big, but that's a good look. Get that bar
you
off.
Hisako's instinct's really hard to optimize. Oh,
God,
I spoke too soon. Not even going to get to use it. Absolute Zero is a master of using that instinct, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You can make absolutely incredible comebacks with it if you know what you're doing with Hisako.
You know, I think your instinct can work anywhere with Hisako except for Duff City.
Yeah.
And Devil just took him to Duff City.
The crowd is on Devil's side. I hear him screaming behind me. Big anti-air counter.
Instant light break. Instant medium break. You know, it's something about these guys just being so good at the breaker game in this game. I love it.
I played this game for 5 years and I never got that good at the breakers.
Gonna get knocked down. Didn't have enough wrath for the restand.
Getting
But has it now.
Now he has enough meter for. He will have enough meter in a moment for his reversal, but if he does it in the wrong spot, it could be countered.
The jab.
It's dominating round for Absolute Zero.
Yes.
What is he doing?
Shimmy and shaking. That's what he's doing. Moving the group, if you will. Bro,
So fast.
you cannot react to that overhead when he's in this. I don't care. I don't care who you think you are. You're not him. All right. Oh, yeah. I like it.
Meaties here.
Playing off the fact that Devil wanted to jump. Like, the command grab threat was so scary right there. He just kept hitting him with good meaties. It was like, nah, you're staying right here.
Devil skating around a little bit too much, getting clipped.
Yeah.
Not gonna let
what
it finish.
a break, yes.
TJ's special combo trait is the auto barrage. He has to use all 6 different attacks in it to complete for a very powerful ender. But as he uses each one, those options are eliminated and the opponent can kind of keep track of that. Make an easier break towards the end of it. And that's the game.
Very swift one. Oh, wait.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot. I forgot last breath.
I still forget.
Oh, your toes. Command grab, yeah. You know, most command grabs, you know, they not so much lose to each other, they cancel each other out.
Yep.
But he's still grabbable during that, so he ended up getting yoked up.
If TJ is killed with the full instinct bar, he uses the last breath maneuver. He gets a little bit of life back, he gets to get back up, and he gets half of his instinct time.
Yes.
So it is a unique feature you have to pay attention to when you're playing against TJ.
Yeah, a lot of the time, especially with health bleeds, they'll choose to just pop the second instinct instead of wait for last breath.
Yeah.
But right there, he had to use it. A little bit more of an even start from these two in this third game.
Yeah, I'm seeing no changes really from Devil. He's just trying to enforce his will here. It's either going to work or it's not. Big counter, yeah. He was waiting for it.
Once again.
Oh, no. That's going to hurt so bad. That's the life bar for sure.
Man, and after the first game, he really...
Yeah.
The first game, Devil really cooked up. And now we're just watching Absolute Zero just maul him, actually. Okay, there we go.
Gonna turn into something big. Go to the wall splat.
The back fist extension. That's death.
The KB reset.
Yeah.
From the instant gag you made. That was so cool.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, he's so fast. Can't counter a command grab.
Oh my goodness. At the lockdown, he could have got so much more too.
Yeah.
What a parry, yes.
Man, he really got a lot out of that instinct. That was really good. Oh! Caught him trying to punish.
That's a good look for Devil.
Drop the juggle.
What we got? Break, yes. He let one slide a little bit ago.
I love
Figured
that. Empty jump and then do a throw invulnerable dunk into a combo. So good.
That works on so many players. You
Oh,
always
I got
want to grab him, right? He
Yeah.
hit the ground, especially if he has a command grab, so it works out very well. Next time I see that interaction, I want to see how Absolute plays it, but right now, big damage coming in.
Devil's gonna have to decide if he wants to pop the instinct to get the full time or if he's gonna use the last breath.
This is, no, okay.
Nah, not quite, not quite.
Man.
He popped it, he popped it. Oh no, he's not gonna get the last breath now. He's gotta make something happen.
He really believes.
He held up,
he jumped out! Devil!
Oldest trick in the Hisako
1, 2,
book.
3, 4, 5, he got it! Oh my lord!
He doesn't know it. Absolute Zero has locked out on like every single shadow knee.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the timing for it.
It is
If
awkward.
you're a Devil,
It is
you
awkward.
have to keep slamming that on him because he can't get out.
Yeah, when you're going for that, you need to wait. Don't go for that first touch.
That's
Just
right.
wait for the later ones. Yeah. He is definitely locked out
Get him.
every time. Oh.
Let's go, Devil!
The juggle is good. Recap.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still got 23% out of that though. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. TJ has very
Yes,
good
didn't
raw
have the
physical
wrap to
damage.
counter that time. Oh no,
Oh,
he dropped
no.
the follow-up.
Hey, I don't know how Absolute got hit by that jump button, but it worked out for him. Worked out for Devil.
Unfortunate for Absolute Zero, that Shadow ORZ hit as a juggle, so he did not get what he wanted out of it. Really unfortunate.
Command grab? Oh no!
That was genius.
That was good.
Because he knew. Devil's represented that option too many times.
Slam a gem. Spin the bar. Still not going to be done, but
No.
Yep.
Those are hard to break.
Very hard. All right, Absolute Zero trying to turn this around and get the first round up here. Early on the parry.
Yeah,
it was a
really
good
early.
attempt. Good attempt. Now, this is where it gets scary because with this type of lead right here.
And the instinct about to pop.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Devil is about to pop this instinct and really get to partying.
He might save it for a defensive maneuver. No, he's going to keep safe with it.
Yep.
Damn, it's fast.
Jab into the command grab, dude. Like, what do you do?
Absolute Zero's breaks on the dunk move have been really good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Can't do
Can't do that.
Devil's breaks on those delays have been very good.
Armor! Powerline armor. Every time!
Wow!
Every time!
Locked them out again, and it is almost the end of days for Absolute Zero.
Bro, as soon as he did that super flash, I'm holding my breath. I'm like, can he do it?
Right. And he waited too. I really thought he had it that time.
It's not over though. Hisako can make really good comebacks.
Not even close to over. In this type of game, even if we see Absolute Zero get him low on health, this is a for sure wait for last breath.
Oh, now it's
but
over,
it's
baby.
not
Yep,
happening.
that's the
chip.
DevilMayCare out here on the community's dime makes top 8. Let's hear it. Great performance from Absolute Zero as well.
Look at it.
Beautiful.
It's all love on that stage, man.
Beautiful.
All love on that stage.
TJ combo and top 8 at Combo Breaker.
TJ combo.
Somewhere
top
in this
8.
room, James Goddard is smiling real big. I can feel it from behind me. I don't know where he is, but I know he's happy.
Is he? There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Yes, he's happy.
There's the man.
There he is. TJ.
TJ.
Even
There we
Absolute
go.
Zero is chanting.
All right, there we go. So, with that being said,
Yes,
that was our last qualifier.
it was.
That was the last
The
qualifier
top
for
8 has
top
been
8.
set.
So let's take a look at it real quick.
All right. Let's do it.
Break that bad boy down. Huh? Oh. Anyway.
Never mind.
Beep, 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 beep. I got some information from backstage. We'll get to that in a second. But how'd you like it, man? What was your favorite match so far?
Yes.
I think if I had to choose,
Yes.
I would go Nate versus Letalis.
Okay. That was a really good one.
That was insane.
I really liked Valoraxe against.
Absolute Zero?
Yeah.
That was a really good
that
one,
was
too.
a really great set, too.
Very good one. But the upcoming games as we get into the top 8, we are going to have Sonic Dolphin.
Last year's champion.
Yes. This is actually grand finals.
Yeah, against
From
last year's
year.
runner-up.
Yep. Sonic Dolphin versus NotAlexV. Then
right.
we have WolfslayerNinja, the God Killer,
Against
versus
the God.
Valoraxe, a former champion.
That's right.
Then we have Extreme Zombie on the loser side going up against LetalisVenator.
Yeah.
That is going to be a banger match.
Yep.
And then 2 of the long-time homies,
Fan favorites here.
WheelsFGC versus DevilMayCare.
Yeah. That one's gonna break my heart again, man.
I know,
It's
dog.
been a dramatic day for me.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot of people.
Sure is.
That's going to hurt a lot of people. But we've done it, man. We have solidified that top 8. I got to cast over here with the real deal Keats.
It was fun. You were great.
That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, guys, we're going to go to a break, and we'll be back in a bit with top 8. So stick around with us here at Combo Breaker. We'll catch you later.